bump that shit.
Started off proper.
Some new music shit. Turn me up. Let me hear.
We got to start it off right. Sticky ass cup.
When this one drop?
It's new. It's new. I don't know if it's Takeoff or Mr. Kid joint, but it's a hot. Okay. Everybody play your own troubles.
He went in on this thing.
Yeah, Takeoff went off. Everybody play your own troubles.
Nah. Shout out.
Shout out Takeoff. Shout out Takeoff.
Right?
Shout out Rich the Kid. Shout out Rich the Kid, man.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back. Another week. This is General Ranks.
You already know, Mr. Magic. We live, baby.
Lames the Don checking in once again.
And the real special guest tonight, so
Special guest all the way from Africa, my man T Raw. Saying
what's good.
He
on the other side for real. Hey, let's take a shot.
Let's take a shot to that.
You know,
one time
for the one time.
Shout out Drake's over there. We got a sound man in the corner, man. Shout out Drake.
Got Drake's on the boards. Feeling good for real.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro. Feeling good, you know. Been a good week so far. See how the rest of the week play out. But yeah, it was good.
How's everybody weekend?
Besides the up and down weather.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Bipolar.
Yeah.
That's
who is in charge?
Top type of weather. I'm not missing one bit, bro.
Yeah, Terry out there in the night sunshine.
You got shorts on, probably got them thong flip-flops with your ashy ass feet.
Yeah, what's the weather like over there, man?
Nigga, it feels like 104 every day.
Damn, too hot. That's not nice.
You wearing shorts, ain't you?
It's too hot.
That's that shit you walk outside sweat.
Most days, but sometimes you wear pants though.
You don't put no lotion on.
That shit's melting off.
Yeah. Nah, you gotta stay with the lotion, bro.
That's not lotion.
Not in 104.
I'm looking at crispy as the Africans and I'm seeing over here. Nigga, what are you talking
about? Man.
Shit.
My first time out in Miami, I learned that lesson. I was trying to put lotion on. Shit just wasn't working.
It don't melt right off.
Coming outside looking crazy.
Super slippery, nigga.
Slip and slide outside.
You gotta put on lotion, sit in the crib for a little bit, and then go outside. Let that shit
absorb.
Yeah, you gotta let that shit marinate in your skin.
You like
AC first.
Working out the house, you fucking just gonna be fucking sweating.
I say, I hope y'all ain't got no leather couches over there, cause
I'm leather couch right now.
Oh shit.
This nigga doing all the wrong shit. He said he wearing pants, lotion, leather couches.
Sitting on leather couches.
Bitch.
That's because you used to it right now. You've been out there for a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, it's been almost like 2 weeks. 13 days probably.
Okay.
Good though.
Well,
good,
at least somebody's enjoying, good weather, man. Out here, I don't know what the fuck just happened.
It's who's in charge. That's all I kept asking.
It went from
fuck is in charge of this shit?
Spring to winter to summer in like 3 days.
Yeah, 2-3 days, easy.
Or maybe summer, winter, spring. Yeah. I don't know. One of them.
Cause before snow,
it was summer, winter. Because it was like
late
60
spring,
something, 70 something a couple days ago.
Outside riding their motorcycles and shit.
Niggas was definitely talking cookout a couple days ago.
Yeah, that's very.
That was definitely in the talks.
Nah.
Mark threw something on the grill yesterday.
Yeah, Mark did.
Yeah, I think he threw something on the grill yesterday.
Yeah, we waited.
And it was snowing the day before.
Marco's pulling up.
Crazy. And the snow was gone. Like all that shit is gone now.
Yeah, my daughter asked me when we came back from her school. She was like, "Did you put salt on the sidewalk?" I was like, nah, the weather just melted this out. It's gone, man.
He had to do no work.
Yeah, it's bipolar out on this side. But one thing about Maryland is when it gets summertime, it's hot. Like the unnecessary heat.
Man, shit, bring that shit back.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You know how people be mad and something like, oh, I can't wait for winter. I mean, I'm like that sometimes. Like, I can't. Wait
like
for
fall.
I like fall. I'm a fall baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a fall. I love
like,
fall,
that
man.
Spring, where,
Ain't nothing like
you
fall.
get nice warm days and cool nights and shit.
My perfect temp
Spring's
is
just too weird.
73 to 75, no wind, just stand still. Yeah,
You just
Clear
took me back to the
skies.
beach.
that's lavish.
Clear sky. Look, he about to name all of them. Clear skies. Humidity 0%.
Air quality.
I just smelled 7:30 p.m. on the boardwalk. You know, that's perfect right there. That weather's just, man.
Hey, man.
It's been a while.
Hell yeah. But you know, what else is going on? What else is going on out there, Terry?
I haven't seen any big hoes yet.
All that shit, boy.
I haven't seen the big booty hoes yet, bro. That's what I'm waiting for.
I'm about to say it was your birthday, bro. You
said
ain't
you
had
have
no
it?
fun?
Oh yeah, happy belated to T-Roll.
Oh yeah. We got a bake session birthday, man.
I had a big booty.
You been there almost 2 weeks, no booty?
Look at him.
Hey,
He
looks
slipping
very
on your
disappointed.
pimping, brother.
He said,
You got some time though.
I'm not in my country yet, so you feel me? I'm just learning what the
you can get home, they're gonna start flipping them pictures and shit. Like, what's that? Like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, Terry's home.
Terry back on the block.
booty joints is going.
All the clappers gonna come running to you, nigga. All of them gonna want to sit on your lap.
right. Nah, when I get back home, on the clappers is coming out, but right now, no. A little
So
bit of
of your birthday, what'd you do on your birthday? How was your birthday?
shit. We went to a couple spots, like a couple. Oh my god, bro. Okay. So my cousin has a boss. It's a white lady. Bro, I don't think I've met a more crazy white girl than her, bro.
Okay.
I don't even understand it, bro.
They got Karens in Africa.
Huh? Yes, bro. In this country, especially, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Karens worldwide.
It's like it's a pretty big tourist town. I mean, city, I guess, in general. But when I was here, like we went out so we were out. This nigga was nowhere to be found for like hours. I'm just like, nigga, where the fuck is this nigga at? It's my birthday. It's my mom's sister's son and shit that hasn't seen me in like forever and a half. He's with this chick this whole time. They had the weirdest relationship. Like, damn near when I first met her, I thought she was like just one of them white girls just trying to like get some young niggas to fuck her or some shit. All right, I thought that was the type of time she was on, but their whole relationship is weird as fuck, bro. I was talking to her crazy, bro. Like I was saying all types of crazy shit, but she's like, I love how
weird though. Like,
I love how honest you are. Da 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 da. And at one point I was like, dog, like I really thought you just try. I really told her the truth. I thought you just out here trying to fuck niggas or something like that. She was like, God, I love it. So, so real. I love him. Da, 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 da. Like, I'm here like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? So I could say the worst thing ever. She would just take it as like fucking, I don't know, bro. It was the weirdest shit to me in my fucking life, bro.
nigga, that sounds.
Cool.
And I know you was saying wild shit.
Bro, oh my god, bro. And I was drunk too.
Oh, nigga, she's definitely down. It sounds like.
When I told her I thought she was just trying to get hit. She was like, I mean, you can try, but it's never gonna happen. I'm like, all right, bitch.
What in the hell?
Don't put me to the test because I'm like, she all the way married and shit. I'm like, no, you just be out here with a bunch of niggas all day, every day. Your husband don't care. He's like, yeah, he acts a little bit insecure sometimes. I'm like, she's better than
The husband
me.
out there
I'm
too.
about to say the husband out there.
Yeah, they live out here.
And you was out there just trying to get silly.
Like he said.
I see on that. I was like, this bitch is ready. She's ready to go.
That's what's up, though. He still got some time left out there, so
Yeah, it's still early for you, man.
I'm sure we'll
I'm
get
not
some
even
more
out here. I'm
stories.
trying to make money out here. I'm not even out here trying to get silly like that.
You want some shit?
I'm trying to get some money.
I feel
feel you.
business is business, nigga. You gotta handle that. It's gonna come.
Damn, business always come first, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially when you out there and shit. You gotta take care of that and secure the bag.
It's fun out here, though, man. It's definitely my first time here in this country. It's definitely fun out here. I just gotta get hip to what the fuck, like what I don't know, like the spots, type town the joints is on out here, shit like that.
What part of Africa are you in right now?
Togo, Lomé, Togo.
Togo. How long you about to be in Togo for?
I'm leaving Friday. I gotta wake up in a couple hours to get my COVID test.
Damn.
COVID on COVID.
Boy.
test.
Yeah, you gotta do that before you travel like everywhere out there, right?
Yep.
Mm.
Everybody's talking about COVID.
They had to stick a cotton swab up your nose and tickle your brain.
Everybody's
And you-
thirsty.
Damn. That's
Fuck that
thirsty.
shit.
So
Fuck
thirsty.
That shit, dog. Fuck that shit. That shit remind me of Total Recall, bruh. The old one when the niggas put that shit in the tracking device. Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I
Had
swear
the
this
tracking
nigga
device in
Liam's
his brain,
be
bro.
knowing
Liam's
the
know
most
all the
random
fucking
shit.
shows and
nigga,
movies.
Nigga, I used to watch movies.
I've never even heard of that. Let
So
alone seen
Total
it.
Recall?
Yeah, that,
Yeah, it's one of them old
It's an old
classic
sci-fi
joints. Like you
movie,
catch
yo.
it when you just flipping through the
But Joe
channels.
Vicious though, they got shooting.
You probably
Aaron
don't-
Stone.
It's called Total Recall.
It was one of
They
them
had
joints.
a female alien, a prostitute alien. This bitch unbuttoned her shirt, had 3 titties, bro.
Hey, relax.
that sounds
Yeah, I do.
Hey,
Like
Joe,
that.
had 3 titties,
that
bro.
actually sounds familiar.
Yeah, she had 3 titties.
I
And
want for each.
Three things sounds familiar.
They had 3 titties, bro. I was like, what in the
Did
world?
the bitch you want to call back have that too?
What a recall? Yeah, this one.
Sheba.
Oh,
Yeah, what she
Nah,
did?
she had arms.
She had 3 arms or
She had
more
4.
arms.
Nah, I think she did.
I don't know about the titties. I don't know. I just know
I
it's
don't
a
know.
recall. She had 4 titties. I mean, not
The
4,
hater on
3.
the video game. Dog.
That nigga see his ass whooped by her. Like, fuck Sheba.
Once she get a grab,
Nah, man. But this nigga, man. What's up with your football team, Terry?
what do you mean?
Y'all making some moves in free agency. Who you like, the Rams again?
I'm not even fucking watching what the hell was going on in sports. I know Tom Brady's back. That's about it.
Dog, yeah, this nigga came back out of retirement, man. I seen the meme. Them gas prices went up, so that nigga had to go and get that bag again.
Oh, right, Brady.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
dog.
Son, they said some nigga.
What, a month and a half home?
Yeah.
Got sick of that shit.
dog.
They said some nigga bought his last touchdown pass football for like mad bread, and this nigga's coming back.
That's crazy.
They said it's not gonna worth nothing now.
Do y'all think anything is like behind that move?
Nah, I
Because
think
like all the
he
greats
did it.
do it.
Mm.
They said they're retiring.
Yeah, Jordan
They come
retired.
back.
came
Jordan,
back.
he kind of geeked because he kind of kept coming back.
He retired plenty of
yeah.
times.
Yeah, he should have chilled. You know,
It's like never believe the athlete when they say
No.
they're leaving for the first
Some of
time.
them really do leave and don't come back on that second go.
Mm.
Man, this is
That's
Brady
second
though.
go though.
Yeah.
So is he?
That's what I'm saying. Don't believe him on the first.
He back with Tampa Bay
Some
though,
don't
right?
come back.
that's what I was gonna
Mm.
ask. Is he back with Tampa Bay?
Is he
Yeah.
back with
Yeah,
Tampa Bay?
Back with Tampa
Is
Bay.
he gonna bring AB back?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think he
Off from the pit palace. That's why Craig knows. Shout out AB.
He been at all the basketball games, dressed in all black,
They just bought him another weapon.
looking like Kanye.
It's
Yeah,
not about
he had the
Kanye.
mask. Nigga had the
Mhm.
mask.
It's
on
not
and
about
everything.
Kanye.
Why does he talk like
I
that?
don't
This
know.
nigga sound just
He
like him,
reminds
too.
me of somebody too, yeah.
He sound
But
just like him.
fashion. If we wondering, it's not about Kanye.
It's like he whining.
Yeah, like
That's wild.
That's a wild dude, bro.
Said it's his own clothing, right? The shit he was wearing that looked like Kanye. Well, the mask shit is
the
definitely
mask,
Kanye. But I'm talking
Kanye,
about
the clothes.
Hey, I
shit with
guess.
Nah, I
the
think
boxes.
yeah.
But niggas who've been around him, they've been wearing the black gloves and the like the games interview on Drink
Mhm.
Champs. The nigga was in all black,
All
black
black
ski
with the
mask.
mask. Yeah.
Took
black
him like an
shoes.
hour and a half to take that shit off.
No, boy, I know he hot, though.
Nori said he was like, I know you're gonna take it off, but it's cool.
I mean, we already know it's you. What are you having your face for?
Fashion be getting a little crazy. Y'all seen Offset and that? I don't
That nigga had the 70s disco suit.
look like he was in Friday too, a little bit in the middle. know what I'm saying?
His whole game with me.
Huh?
Oh, nah, that shit. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these fashion though. Like niggas with money, they can just get away with wearing anything, bruh. I don't know. I just don't understand.
It's like if you get money, if you rich, you got to start looking weird and like do some weird shit.
Yeah, you just gotta
No,
dress
I wouldn't.
weird.
I see. I don't know because I'm not in that bracket, but I honestly don't feel like I would like that shit if I had a lot of money.
No.
Think about it.
Bro, there's plenty of famous niggas that didn't turn out weird like that.
Make it back. You're gonna buy.
I mean,
shit.
but it ain't like is it like
I'm all for the taking a risk in certain different looks.
But that's what they
like
doing
that.
You're
though.
gonna take the
But
risk.
niggas is
It's
wearing
gotta look good on me.
parachutes.
That's true.
All right, it's
Yeah.
gotta look good.
That's
on
true.
me. I gotta
Number one.
rock it good.
Number one,
I'm
yeah,
not
I gotta feel
It's not because it's
comfortable in it,
different.
yeah.
Anything could look different on me.
Yeah, but you gotta, that was not a, his fit was not it though. You feel me? You can rock certain shit, but his fit was not it
You
Not
genuinely
it.
think Offset
at all.
thought that looked tough?
No,
Hell,
these niggas are
No,
doing
nobody-
it.
that looks
Stylists
tough.
put that shit on him, bro.
Look, they're doing that just so they can get that seat at the Met Galas and
Right.
all them, like getting invites to them
But
fashion
my
shows.
thing is,
'Cause
they
the
spend-
fashion shows be popping.
They spend thousands and thousands of dollars to dress like that. It's like, bruh, like what? Like Gunna, he had the jacket on one time with the P.
that was stupid.
It was like 3D, bruh.
Yeah,
I'm like, dog,
that was stupid.
like, what are you doing with that big ass? Like,
They took it to a whole new
you had the
level.
big ass P on
Think
your
about
back,
it.
bruh.
He's back
pushing
on that
P.
pushing.
Yeah. And the sad thing is, niggas probably is trying to look for that jacket. Yeah, nigga, Balenciaga. One of them come, nigga. They had the yellow caution tape.
Yeah,
And it had
yeah.
Balenciaga on
She
that
was
shit,
wrapped in
bruh.
caution
Yeah.
tape.
I was like,
Come
dog,
on
get
now.
the fuck out of
You got to
here
smarten
now.
up at some point. I mean, at some point you got to know it's a ploy. Like this shit is ridiculous. She literally was wrapped in caution tape.
Nah, that's crazy.
I said Balenciaga.
That's because she stole that idea from Kodak. His shit was caution.
Mm-mm.
He shot in his whole video like that, and then Kim go pull that Balenciaga
And
BS.
I'd go into your closet like I'm about to wear caution tape to school today.
It's not
Like,
that
It's
what?
tough.
not- It's
Like,
not like
first of all, the caution tape's not even gonna cover everything up.
school,
like,
work, wherever you going.
Like
I'm
these
not-
kids aren't getting that crazy. Like, just relax.
I mean, yeah, fashion is different than it was for us.
Yeah.
I mean, nigga, back in the day, we used to wear rubber bands around our ankles and for our jeans.
Yeah, but it was for a purpose. It wasn't just because the rubber bands look cool. We
Yeah,
were trying to
that's true.
show our shoe.
Right, right.
But we still-
Today's
rubber
day, they
bands.
were like rubber bands are in because it's rubber
But
bands.
if they looked at our style back then, they're gonna be like, yo, these
Nigga,
niggas
but
look
it was
stupid,
crazy.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
but if they were Gucci rubber bands
Nigga,
or
Gucci
Balenciaga or some shit, they'd be like, oh, you got these.
I used to wear jean size that I had no business wearing at that age.
Yeah.
Oh,
38.
nice.
40, 38.
Oh,
For
this
what? Nigga, you're 15. You weigh like 120.
listen, this one's for the old one. Y'all know what was that shit? Jinko. Y'all remember
Oh, yeah,
Jinko?
yeah.
And what was it? Paco?
Paco
Yeah.
jeans. Paco jeans.
The Jinko threw me back.
Fashion now.
Yeah, oh my God. But niggas came a long way from wearing the jeans without the rips. Niggas back then, remember you have ripping your jeans, niggas thought like you were poor because the
Yeah.
jeans are ripped.
Now it's
But
like
now,
you have to have
That
the
shit is,
distress.
yeah, you have to. If you wear regular jeans, niggas like, oh, he got some pair of Walmart
Everybody's
Wranglers.
true
Yeah,
religions
exactly.
was big with bell bottoms. Majority of them. Majority of niggas.
Mhm.
All right.
Bro.
They
That's
ain't
a
get the
problem.
right size, which niggas wasn't back then.
Yeah.
Niggas never wore the
It
right
was,
size.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was the style.
Yeah,
The style.
yeah.
I'm heated.
Hell
Niggas
yeah.
was Bahamas back in the day, bro. Oh my god.
Hey, bro, hey, big time, dog. Big time, dog. That was
Damn.
crazy as fuck. But hey, that was the shit though. That was the shit, nigga. Everybody
I don't
loved
know how anybody ever looked at us and like, yeah, that's cool.
it.
Nah.
Back in the day, we thought it was cool, nigga. Now look at my little high
I
school
never looked
pictures
at a
and
throwback
shit.
and said, damn, we was fresh.
Never.
Never.
Man, that's a blow.
Never.
I've
Only-
always looked
only
at like,
thing is,
damn,
like, when
Alabama,
you see
I just
shit
like, I'm like,
going
damn,
down.
who told me it was okay to walk out the house like this?
Bro, don't just think about it. Your kids,
Like they bringing it back though.
your ass.
but you would bring it back in
Get
the
older.
I'll bring a lot of
Yeah,
shit
Yeah,
back right
different
now.
way.
I would definitely bring a lot of shit back.
When you get older, your daughter's about to cook your ass for your clothes.
It's
nigga.
the history repeats itself.
That's facts. That's facts. But yeah, man. Speaking of history, let's get into one of our little sponsors right quick, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, we starting something new. Shout out to Labbed Up Tees, man. It's a local screen printing and sublimination business that is based out of Frederick, Maryland. Have been serving the community since 2015. They specialize in custom, personalized items for any occasion, such as T-shirts, hoodies, mugs, tumblers, socks, tote bags, and etc. So to find out more, you can check out their work on Instagram and Facebook. IG at lab_up_tees_LLC, and then Facebook the same thing, but with no underscores. And the phone number is 301-232-6175. Go ahead and check them out.
Shout out Labbed Up Tees.
Decided that way, man. Local, homegrown.
Man, they one of our first sponsors on this shit.
Yeah, man. Salute to you, man. We bigging up everybody in the community, man. No, we gonna holler at you.
Need some shit.
I'm about to say, yeah, we gonna holler at you for some custom bake session stuff, bro.
Yes,
so I'm gonna be talking to you real soon.
We need some tees. You know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all see that
Go
Instagram
check
right
them
there.
out,
Go ahead,
man.
go give them a follow.
Check them out, man.
Tap
Follow, like, all that shit. Order some custom stuff for your kids, any occasion, like I just said. Yes, sir. Yep. Back to the regular schedule programming. We're still waiting on our one guest to pop up.
Yeah,
man.
we got a little show for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? We got special guests. InkSlaves will be coming up soon, you know.
Any minute now. Niggas never on time.
You know what I'm saying? Marco said he coming through, so we still, you know, we got some shit for y'all.
Yeah, but nah, speaking of shit,
some shit has been going down,
nigga.
Some shit.
You heard, hey, I know you heard about the serial killer. You heard about him, sir?
What?
Yeah.
There's been a
nigga, you ain't heard, bruh.
Been a serial killer going around New York and DC, killing homeless people.
Hey, shout out to Nika. Yeah, you know, y'all in the building.
All right.
Oh, Fred Neck, you know.
Whoop, whoop. Frederick in the building.
All right, that's enough love. That's enough love. Shout out to Nika.
But yeah, we had that serial killer out there. They caught him though.
Yeah, he's out for like 2 weeks now.
I think so.
Nigga, he was just shooting random homeless people, bro.
There's video of him going up to homeless people, nudging them to see if they're awake or not, and then just shooting them in the head.
In cold blood.
And then they, you know what I'm saying? They caught him because they followed his movements, how he walked, how he moved his hands and shit. And then he walked around the corner and took the mask off, and one of the cameras caught him. So, you know what I'm saying? Thankfully, he's off the streets, but that's some cold-hearted shit.
Yeah, nigga, went back from New York to DC, nigga, just killing homeless people, dog. Nigga, something gotta be wrong with you.
That's somebody that don't.
I think it was like 5 or 6 people, right?
Yeah. That's some shit off of
what's his explanation?
Nobody knows his motive.
Nobody know.
And that's the fucked up part. Is like
knows.
You know what you're doing. You know these are homeless people. They don't got nothing like you. So you're just like you're deciding to end it for them right there.
Yeah, that's crazy. But no, I think
that's crazy.
Yeah, I think
that's why I'm saying some mental type thing. He's doing.
But they said
public service. Right.
They said that people were like that. I hope they don't give him none of that. Oh, he's crazy. No. We got to send him to a mental hospital. No, he is fully comprehending what he's doing. He knows
serial killer.
He's aware of what he's doing. He's going up to homeless people and doing it.
That's scary.
They give him a name or some shit.
He was crazy. That's the defense. His mental mind state wasn't right.
Why they name all things?
Right, of course.
They always play the center.
You're driving. You're going state to state, back and forth, bro. Fucking putting the bullet in niggas, dog.
He was just trying to make headlines, which he did, and now his ass on
DC sniper type shit.
He wasn't on DC sniper. That's a whole nother.
Yeah, that nigga had a motive. He had a motive, but we don't know if the serial killer they just caught last night does. But we'll find something out.
I mean, the motive will come out. They'll talk about it at some point.
Yeah.
Wait, how many
sure
killed?
Like I
like what?
feel like he gonna lean
people,
towards
right?
that. He was doing some type of
cleansing the earth or something.
I don't even want to
I
say
don't wanna say that
like,
either.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Sounds fucked up.
It just sounds like the angle that's gonna be in because like the fuck that shit doesn't make sense any otherwise.
Yeah, that's wild as fuck, bro.
That's the type of nigga that's what the death penalty is made for.
Man, yeah. Well, we'll see what they give him because
lock his ass up, throw away the key, and throw him to the niggas that do that to him.
Yeah,
they deserve it.
Wow, bro. Because like I don't know if he did it just because like, oh, they're homeless, nobody's gonna care, nobody's gonna miss him type shit, or like that nigga had something to get off his chest. Like that's unanswered.
Regardless, it's still not it.
That shit crazy as fuck, bro. But that's what's been going on besides this, you know.
I mean, well, shit. Let's segue. Speaking of locked up, Jussie Smollett.
Oh yeah,
locked his ass up for swelling.
50 days for lying, bro.
Up. Nigga, you was lying too hard. You was lying. You won't stop. Lock his ass up.
I am not suicidal.
That nigga was I don't like that. That nigga said, I'm not suicidal. I am not suicidal.
No, they gave that. And then they gave him probation.
If anything happens to me while I'm in there, I did not do this to myself.
Yeah, that was crazy. Nigga, you know they put him in the psych ward after that shit?
He was on some
shit. Nigga.
Huh?
You think they would it, bro? Why would he say some stupid shit like that?
I don't know, man. That shit crazy, bro. Like, my thing is,
bro, that's all I can say.
The nigga lied. I don't know why he lied. I guess it's publicity stunt.
He got 150 days.
Got clamped.
You know what I'm saying? There you go.
Speaking of the devil, what's up, bro?
A man in the building. InkSlaves in the building, y'all.
Another hour right here, man. Say what's
made
up,
it.
Man.
Yeah.
Make it, cuzzo.
Hey, that's our other man. He in tuned in from
Okay, what's good with you?
What's shit, man?
I know, bro. I mean, well, you just about a little bit in.
Well, not right on time, but you on time.
Yeah. We start getting into the juice of the shit, you know.
Okay, know you a busy man.
But yeah, welcome. You know what I'm saying?
Around all day.
Thank you for coming.
I appreciate
welcome to the TheBakeSession.
Welcome.
We're gonna let you do the pleasure, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself to these people.
Yes, sir.
What's going on with y'all? My ass Corey, InkSlaves, clothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really good with the introductions. You know what I mean? If you know me, you know me. If you don't, you about to get to know me.
Yeah, there you go.
And if you don't know, you probably seen them riding through your hood. You know, always on the campaign, man.
That campaign truck out there heavy.
InkSlaves CEO, man. Give it up for him, bro.
Appreciate y'all, man.
I see. Welcome. So let's pour the man up a drink.
One time.
On the drink, man.
Yes, sir. What y'all got?
We got some tequila right here.
Oh, that's perfect. I was just at the bar. I just had some tequila earlier.
For your own troubles.
Hey, my old head used to say that. That's real shit.
For your own troubles, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Long trip, huh? We're gonna get into it.
Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, let me get to one of these sponsors right quick. Let me plug in my other sponsor right quick.
Yep.
Go ahead. It's perfect time.
Yeah, man. This one right here is a local entrepreneur as well. This is our other sponsor. Like I said, we're doing something new. So shout out to Porter's Carpet Cleaning LLC. He offers deep steam cleaning of all carpet areas in your home, steps, hallways, any carpet. Also provides upholstery cleaning of all sofas, sectional sofas, love seats, etc. He also offers towel and grout cleaning as well, cleaning of shower and kitchen towels, okay? And he has a new service, which includes leather sofa cleaning with the shine and also a soft scrub on hardwood floors with rejuvenating shine. So anything you need, any type of couches, upholstery, carpet, towel, anything, holla at Porter's Carpet Cleaning Company, okay? Shout out to my man Porter. All right, look at that. Take down that number. If y'all need anything done around that house, give him a call. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
back at it.
Shout him out.
Y'all go ahead and give him a follow.
Yep, look at all that work. Call him up.
Yeah, man. But nah, I mean, before you walked in, we was just chopping up some, some local.
Just I know a lot of people with some dirty ass carpets, man. You don't need that shit. Nah, let me say.
Not dirty ass carpets.
Right, look, nobody wanted to admit it. Like everybody, like,
hey, if nigga got kids, niggas gonna have some dirty carpets.
You know that.
Some of y'all need y'all carpet touched up. You know what I'm saying?
He man for the job, man. Holla at him, man. Porter's Carpet Cleaning Company, man.
Yes, sir. Speaking of companies, man, how you feeling, man? How's it going?
I'm feeling good, man. Business is good. Life is good.
Yes,
can't complain.
So tell them a little bit about yourself. Like, how long has the company been around, and what gave you the idea to get started with something like this?
So I dropped my first set of shirts. I dropped my first set of shirts April 30th, 2015. So I'm actually getting ready to reach my 7th-year anniversary.
Damn.
Yeah, 7 years in the joint.
Damn, that's. I was just about to ask you when you established the company.
Yeah,
What was that? 2015.
2015. Yep.
Okay. Damn. So you've been since then hitting the ground hard running.
Yeah, man. Campaign in the streets, just running around.
Yeah,
campaign going crazy. I like that slogan, dog.
Campaign crazy. Yeah.
I said before the year drop, you got the truck before the year drop.
Last year.
Yeah, that's a shout out to
Tell us about that story, man. Tell us, because you've been grinding for a long time. So, I want you to paint a picture of that grind, man.
Damn, that's I don't really know how to put it all into words, because it's like, if you've been following.
You didn't have the van.
Nah, so I started out the trunk of my car. You know what I'm saying? Well, all right, I'm gonna take it all the way back.
But hold on, take us back. A lot of entrepreneurs
Montgomery Village
started off from the trunk of their cars and made it big, bro. Started with
out the trunk, out the garage, like all that.
Yep.
So, and that's why I really embraced that shit. Like, I seen somebody today, they was like, "Yo, you still be out here meeting people?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Why you don't just put your shit in different shops?" I'm like, "Cause I love that interaction."
Yeah,
I love, like, after I leave here, I gotta go pull up on somebody.
Wow,
I was like, "Yo, is it gonna be too late?" They're like, "Nah, I'm up. I don't care if it's 1 a.m. You want some gear? I'm pulling up on you. I want that interaction." Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to pull up and
a nigga grinding here, hustler, nigga got that legal hustle,
right?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? And I tell people all the time, you gotta be willing to go out there and get it. You gotta be willing to go out there and mingle with the people. A lot of people think that building a brand, you just build a website, put a cool shirt out, and people are supposed to gravitate towards it. Like, nah, they wanna be able to feel you and touch you and talk to you.
Make sure it's real.
You know what I mean? So you got to do that. That's how you build the brand. I built a lot of trust with my brand just like that.
Trust. That's big. Trust in your brand. You need that.
But to go back on the story when you was asking, though. So I started out the trunk of my car, right? And all right, so really before that, I was driving my grandmother's car around. I had a little job, and I quit that joint off the. I was like, "Yeah, I don't feel like being here." I walked in the office and quit that joint. Left out, went and got a design made, created the word InkSlaves, everything. Went and got shirts made and was grinding out the trunk of her car, right? But then I ain't had a whip no more, so I stayed at my man's crib, and I seen this Caprice on a lot, right, for sale. It was like $4,500, but I had shoes stacked up to the ceiling. Right. I sold all my shoes, went and bought the Caprice.
Damn.
Boom, had the Caprice. I called it the 94 Caprice store. Had that joint, was grinding out the Caprice. Had that joint for like 2 years, but then I crashed the joint. I crashed it on a Saturday. So when I went by, I did the online looking for a whip. I found the Impala. Like 3 days later, I bought that joint. Was grinding out of there. And then I'm like, damn, this shit's growing. I need something bigger. So I sold the Impala, went and bought the van.
Just like that.
That's just a quick breakdown, but it's just like.
And that Impala was me.
I remember that was my dream car.
That's
doing
so I just want to tap into
like
that
96?
Too. That was a 95.
95. It was the gold joint, right?
No, that was the Caprice.
Oh, okay.
The black joint was the Impala.
Yeah, that joint was me.
One thing I want people to take from what I just said, though, is the 95 Impala was my dream car. And I sold that joint to get the van to boost my business. Sacrifice. There's a lot of people out here that say they want certain shit. I don't smoke, but y'all good. It's a lot of people that say they want certain shit, but then they holding on to stuff. Like, you say you want this and that, but you paying $700 car note. Right. Get you a cheaper car and invest in what you want to do.
Right.
Exactly. But you want to look sweet driving, though. Exactly. Like, so it's like, do you really want that?
Right. You gotta make those
whatever
sacrifices to really get what you
gotta
want.
sacrifice.
But if you really want it still worked out for you, because when you ride around in that joint, it's catching eyes, turning heads the same way. So
hey, catch them in traffic.
There you go. There you go.
Nah, I be catching you, out different places, and you always got the campaign going. Every time I catch you, head to toe, the car,
24/7.
Yeah, it's always,
I live, breathe, and eat this stuff. Like, this is what I do.
Nice. So you do it well, though.
You had mentioned you had came up with the name. Tell tell us about that. How did you come up with the name?
Yeah,
Honestly,
InkSlaves.
that shit just came to me. Like, it's gonna sound crazy, but I really just woke up in the middle of the night. Cause all right, so y'all known me since middle school.
Right.
I've always been fresh, always had gear, always had shoes, right? So I always said when I was younger I was gonna have a clothing line when I got older.
Okay,
right?
so it's been
So when I was younger, I wanted a clothing line called Fresh to Death Clothing, right? And I used to go to Michael's and steal paint and go to Foot Locker and get the 5 tees for 20 or whatever.
For 20.
That shit
20.
Mix and match.
A dog?
Back
Kids
in the
these days
franchise
will never
boys was
understand.
had everybody with
Yeah.
white t-shirt.
5 for 20.
That
You
orange
can't get
sticker
that deal
came right
no
here.
more.
Yup,
Yup.
the tall tees.
Yup. The orange sticker.
Yeah, so I used to go get them joints, go to get paint from Mike's, and write Fresh to Death on my shit. It was Fresh, the number 2, and then DEF. So that was my little thing. And I always said, like, I want to open up a store like Extreme in Lake Forest. Because that was our little.
Yeah,
We didn't know it back then.
That's all.
But that was that was a G-Berg staple right there.
Yeah, that was our spot.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, Extreme was the
For
Asian cut, right?
ringtones, all that shit was.
That was
on
the
the
staple
label.
for
Was
us.
it the Asian cut?
Yeah.
Nah, that was Cotton Collection.
Cotton
Oh,
collection.
yeah,
That was
yeah,
Cotton Collection.
yeah.
Who was in Extreme?
I don't know who
It was
owned Extreme
they
back
was
in the day.
something.
Now
It was
Extreme was the
something.
big ass joint, had the big wall with all the
So much
snapbacks.
orange though. They knew they
Had the,
was
It was upstairs, but that's
Yeah,
all
the
right.
corner.
Asian cuz he's still there too.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
To this day?
Yep.
He's still
Damn,
out
he
there.
probably the only one in
He's
that.
still
joint.
there. Hold on strong.
Nigga, I ain't been in Lake Forest in years, so I don't know who.
He's like one of the last people left.
Yeah, he is
Crazy.
literally.
Demolition Day, move out.
He definitely went crazy, man. He been there for a long time.
But yeah, so I knew I had to come up with a name. Now I've ran through like 50 different names.
Right.
And I always add, like, when I thought of it, I'm like, can I hear people saying this? Can I hear people saying, I got that InkSlaves on? Can I hear people saying,
Yeah,
I'm about to go grab that new InkSlaves?
Right.
Like, and the more and more I spoke it, I'm like, yeah, I can hear people saying this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is it.
It was
This the
rolling
one.
off the tongue right.
This the one right here. And then the logo. I got hat on. Yeah, so if you look at the logo, it's an I and an S. Represents InkSlaves.
Yeah.
So the logo is the brand,
Right.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
Fuck with that.
That was
Pick the hoodie too.
That
Oh,
hoodie
man.
sharp.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What you got right there?
This is the duffel bag right here. I got 2 of my sweaters in this joint that I was gonna bring in to show y'all, show the people.
Oh, some new shit, some exclusive
Yeah,
shit.
this is the joint I just dropped
Okay.
like probably a week ago.
The
And then
crew
this
necks.
joint- the crew neck joints.
Oh,
all over
okay.
the front.
Show the people.
And I dropped this joint.
I think I saw this.
Yeah, just the joint you had on,
Right.
right?
It's posted this.
This joint is hard.
I like
That joint is real hard.
That shit is tough.
Yeah, I just had that.
Come get it.
Right?
I got all
Side
sizes.
law.
Right now,
We got all sides.
We got it here first.
Small through 3XL.
What sizes be flying the most?
For me, I get my mediums. be sold
Mediums.
out.
Yeah.
Because medium is like that happy. Like if you wear a small, you can finesse the medium and be a little big on you. If you wear a large, 9 times out of 10, you can wear a medium and that joint straight.
Let me ask you, for people that don't really see the behind the scenes, right?
Yeah.
How much time would you say you put into your business a day?
A day?
A day.
Man, that's a good question. I don't think I've ever really calculated it.
We got Marcos in the building. Marcos.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a good question because let's see, I wake up, do my little workout, get me something to eat. And really, it all depends on, you know what I'm saying, how many people are hitting me.
Right.
I might have some days where you can say I don't put nothing into it because nobody hit me. Nobody needs me to pull up on them, so I got a free day.
Right.
But then some days, I'm running over here, dropping off shirts, running over here, running over there. So some days be busier than others.
Okay.
So it's hard to really say how much time I put into it. But as far as like coming up with designs and shit, I lose sleep.
That's what I'm saying. But
there's nights.
That's
what
I'm saying.
That
Like,
I lose sleep because I'm tossing and turning,
right?
Thinking of the next colorway I want to put together, the next design I want to put together. Like,
and it's just you, right?
Yeah.
No team.
Everything I do, I outsource. As far as like my designs, I got a couple different designers. Shout out to Tyler Welder. He's one of the top people that do most of my designs. I pay him, tell him what he's like an artist. So I'll be like, this is what's in my mind. This is how I want it to look, and he'll create it for me.
Oh, all right.
And then like my people in Pakistan or China, like I'll FaceTime with them and I'll tell them how I want it to look. So I'll spend an hour on FaceTime with my folks in Pakistan, going over the mock-ups, going over the designs.
Yeah. They know English?
Yeah. No, they speak English well.
They know.
He actually told me I could come.
What?
Yeah.
Shit, you better go.
Some
shit happen.
That's something I'm gonna plot on. I ain't gonna say too much on it.
Yeah.
I told him, like,
To be continued, y'all.
I said I'm gonna be
continued.
safe, right? He said, yeah, you straight. He got a spot for me over there and everything. So that's gonna happen sometime.
So with I got a question. With the business, like, what are some of the pitfalls that you went through in the beginning, and how'd you overcome them? And like, what advice can you give to like somebody who's trying to start their own little business and shit? Not little business, but business.
Nah, it's a little business, business, small business, own business, Damn, that's a good one too. Like you said, pitfalls.
Yeah, like one or two.
Honestly, staying motivated. That shit's hard. Harder than people think. Like
that's a very good answer.
Like, because like he said, people don't get to see the behind the scenes, so all they see is the glory.
Yeah,
the sales, the people shouting it out, but they don't see the times that I put something out and people wasn't fucking with it. Okay. So I invest a couple dollars into this design, into these shirts, and they not selling. That can be discouraging. But it's hard. You gotta suck that up. All right, go back to the drawing board. What was wrong with that? Why they didn't like that? They didn't like that color scheme. They didn't like the design. They didn't like the marketing behind it. All right, shit. Chuck that shit up and go back to the drawing board and think of something else. But it's definitely hard to stay motivated. I'll say that. So if you somebody that's trying to start a business, you're gonna get discouraged. So take that shit and
already expect that.
Take it as a learning lesson.
Because a lot of people get discouraged and give up. So no matter what it is, no matter what your pitfalls are, you gotta keep pushing. Because it's not gonna happen if you give up.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Well, yeah, that's a true grinder, man. Like Aaliyah said, man, first you don't succeed.
I mean, take the podcast, for example, right? Say you started a podcast and your first 10 episodes ain't getting a bunch of views, and you're like, oh, fuck it. And you just stop. But then if you keep going, the views are going to keep growing. Keep growing.
Shit.
You just got to keep going, though.
Consistent.
Yeah, consistency. Yeah. Right, yeah.
That's the word right there.
Speaking
consistency
of
right there.
Being discouraged, do you ever look at your competitors at all in that market? In your market, not your direct
honestly, and I ain't this gonna sound like cocky or whatever, but I don't see no competition. Right. And the reason being is because I'm not in competition. So I don't see competition. Right. Like when I say I got the best quality clothing, I'm not saying my quality is better than the next brand's quality. Right. I'm just saying that the quality that I provide is of the best.
There you go.
They probably got the
perfect
best
explanation.
Too.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, I like that. I really like that.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't see no competition. And I always give game to anybody that reaches out to me because at the end of the day, say you a diehard InkSlaves supporter, right? And I help my man build his brand, and you like his brand. You might shop with him, but guess what? You still going to shop with me. Right. You're not going to not shop with me no more because you shopping with him. Right. You see what I'm saying? Have you ever said, man, I shop at Foot Locker only? Right. No, you going to Foot Locker and Finish Line.
Hey, that's real shit.
You see what I'm saying?
And champs, nigga.
Only time that happens.
Hey, shout out to that one, man. Hey, my man had a point, dog.
Hey, you know the only time that happens with? That happens with a barber, because if you do that to a barber, then you cheating on him.
Oh, like if you go to number,
yeah, that advice wouldn't work on a barber.
See, I agree with you there because I got my barber and I won't go to nobody else.
Yeah,
unless he's like not available.
You just stay dedicated to that.
Yeah, greasy before I
that's a good point. That's a good point. Because at the same time,
it'll be a whole month of some change.
like
Where your barber? My barber, yeah, he wasn't in there.
It's good though, because the same could go for like phones. Like if I got AT&T, what I need T-Mobile, I only them type of businesses are in competition with each other.
Right.
Yeah, so it doesn't that what I just said don't apply to everybody.
I stumbled across a video on Facebook.
Which joint?
Someone had on an InkSlaves sweater.
Was wrecking.
Let the people know about that real quick.
Yeah. What the hell?
That was wild. Actually,
His supporters go crazy too.
So what happened? So me, I'm a night person, right? So I don't go to sleep every night. I'm up to about 5 or 6 in the morning.
Night owl.
Yeah, real. So about 5 in the morning, I'm up, I'm chilling, watching TV. I start getting all these messages from people. Okay. Yo, you see this on TikTok? TikTok
coming through.
And I don't be on TikTok, so I'm like, I don't know what's all this.
And it was on TikTok.
They like, yo, somebody was wrecking. And apparently the video got like 4 million views on TikTok.
Damn.
And the shorty had on my sweater.
It was out there on the whole
like,
thing.
Like it was like
whoever the little
whoever the cameraman was vicious. They
were just catching it.
They like, hold on, shorty got the InkSlaves.
They had that joint like on point. I didn't know who it was, where it was from, and I come to find out it was my man's daughter in high school. She was rocking his sweater or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So, because he hit me, he was like, yeah, that was my daughter. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. But yeah,
that's 4 million people who saw you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, boost the sales. Need to see the uptick.
Shout out to that. I mean, you said there's no comp, but is there any collabs?
I haven't done none yet.
Yeah.
I might.
You thinking about it?
I mean, I'm up to it, but it got to make sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything got to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm up for a collab, but I haven't done none yet.
Yeah.
So are you at a certain location right now, or are you?
Strictly social media and in the street.
4 wheels,
pulling up.
Basically mobile store on wheels, and you get at me on
some mobile store, y'all.
He come to you. You know what I'm saying?
It's a crew next, man.
Yeah, I come straight to you, man. I come to your crib. What size are those? Those are both larges, I think.
I'm gonna hold XL. I'll let me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no XL up in there, do you?
In the van.
You knew it's tall niggas in here, man.
Yeah. Now I got everything in the van. I just bring these in just to show the people like the newest jumps I got out.
Okay, that's on vicious though.
I was gonna come in here like Lil Dirt, but I ain't got $1 million.
You know what I'm saying? Put $1 million on the table. It's cool though, man.
I can put like 10 on the table, something like $10 real quick.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like the joint and all that.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he crazy for that.
So what's the future plans?
Continue to drop, continue to progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe open up another store depending on how things go.
What location are you thinking about?
Probably Gaithersburg.
Bring it back home.
See, I had the store out West Virginia, and I closed it down like a month before Corona hit because I was going to open up one in the village.
Oh, okay.
So Corona kind of pushed me to get the van in a way because so I shut the joint down out West V, and I was going to open one up out here. And I was looking at spots out here, and as soon as I was looking around, Corona hit and everything shut down.
Damn.
And I was just like, damn. And you could tell over the time that shit wasn't going to be the same. So I was like, ain't no point opening up another retail. Everything going online. Everything's more mobile now. Walmart delivering groceries. People don't want to go into the stores no more. Yeah. So that's almost obsolete to even have a retail space. That's why I got the van so I could carry more merch. Because all that stuff I got in the van is stuff I would have in a store.
Okay.
So I keep it in the van now and just campaign that way.
That's smart, man.
Nah, that's smart though.
Good move, shit. Because you get a storefront, man. Passive years, your overhead.
The overhead's crazy, and then you're almost like a sitting duck.
Yeah,
well, you got two choices. You could pay more on your overhead to have an employee, or you could spend all your time stuck in that one location.
Right.
Whereas now I got time to move around and be mobile and make other moves while making moves.
Yeah.
I plan on taking this joint on tour too. Like I haven't taken no crazy road trips yet in the van, but I'm trying to drive that joint to Florida, New York, Texas.
What you should do though, like nigga, you need to go with like the festivals and concerts and shit.
Yeah.
Just be out there.
See, the world y'all like been shut down.
That's fact.
For the last year, so hopefully this summer shit opens up more.
All festivals.
And man, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pull up, set the canopy up, the tables right outside the van.
Hell yeah.
And just set up everywhere.
I say you got LLC and shit like nigga, right? All that gas mileage right on the tax.
All that gas, insurance, all that shit tax right on.
Gas ain't playing nowadays, nigga.
I ain't really tripping off gas though, because I had my license in 08.
It's the second person I heard say that.
I ain't really tripping off.
You gotta get into that. You said, but the gas. God damn.
It hits different.
And then you ain't tripping?
You ain't tripping on gas?
Nah, like.
How many times you pulled up since?
Why you?
I don't know. I mean, I put 25, 30 in my joint and it fills up, and then I drive it, and then when it's low, I fill it up. I don't keep track of that shit. Like, it's just
25, 30.
What am I doing? What am I do? Walk? Why? I don't know why people complain about gas prices.
I mean, yeah, we all know that.
What am I do about
we
it?
have. That's the
have to-
problem,
you
though.
have
It's like we're forced.
Yeah,
I got it. All right.
So what we gonna do when it's $6, $7?
All right, that's what I'm gonna pay. And like I remember 08, like when gas was 5 something.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
I remember
crazy.
it was
I
like
remember that
just
shit.
touching
505.
So it's like I
5,
experienced
10.
this before. So.
Yeah.
Damn, you brought me back to that.
Yeah, remember
Niggas
08, the
forget that
recession,
shit.
like motherfuckers was paying $5, $6 a gallon.
That's some.
But when is this shit gonna end?
I feel like it should only be here. When it's gonna happen, they gonna see people not traveling as much.
Nah, summer is it's definitely going up in the summertime. That's
Lord have mercy.
I think it's gonna cap off at where it's at now.
I mean,
I think it's gonna be $6 for regular in the suburb. That's
they talking about they suspended the gas tax for a month.
They can't get more crazy because then.
Larry Hogan said that.
Because the truck for them truck drivers filling up with diesel. I mean, for them to deliver the goods, if they like, all right, well now we're gonna charge this much more for shipping.
But I seen a truck driver the other day. It took a stack to fill his joint up.
Damn.
And he showed it on the.
You can imagine
He
paying
said
1,000,
1,000 something dollars to fill up. I don't know what the fuck he was driving, but God, damn.
What's the miles per gallon in that motherfucker, nigga? God,
a rack,
nigga.
God.
Oh, that's a lot of money, man. Jesus Christ.
I've shipped to Argentina before. I've shipped to Canada before. I've shipped to UK before. And I've shipped all across the United States.
Okay.
Yeah, Cali, Texas, even Alaska once, New York a lot, PA, Florida.
On the map.
Yeah.
I love it. That's how you gotta do it.
Most of the time, I offer free shipping.
Okay. Hell yeah, dog.
Shout on that, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Shout out. Hey, shipping be busting niggas' heads,
shipping,
bro.
man. Yeah, shipping goes crazy, man. Shipping be like starting at $8.
Nah, it do be crazy.
You know,
$20 on shipping.
But like if you spending
$8
$150 with me,
Yeah.
I'll cover that $10 shipping fee.
Oh,
You
true.
just spent $150 with me. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
But if you only spending like a dub or 30,
Yeah.
shipping might be 10. I'm only gonna charge you 5.
Okay.
I'm still gonna meet you halfway on the shipping.
Okay.
But for the most
That's
part,
dope.
most people spend a good.
Y'all heard it.
right.
You treat him right, he'll treat you right. Man.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
how you gotta treat your supporters right, man.
Only right.
Hell yeah.
Terry.
Where he go? Oh, you did?
Terry, did it cost more to ship that last container since the gas prices are up?
Nah, it's the same.
Same. Oh, that's good.
That's good. So I got a little trick question for you. So if one musical artist came to you and wanted to support your brand or whatever, who would it be? Just out of your curiosity, out of my curiosity.
If it was one that I wanted to come support.
Yeah, like your favorite, anybody, like
celebrity.
Who would be your perfect person to come ask for that?
Dang, that's a good one because I fuck with so many artists, but he's not my favorite artist, but I feel like he would probably fit the image the hardest. Is Wiz.
I knew he was going. All right, go ahead.
I would say Wiz.
I was like, that sounds like it'll fit him. I knew he was gonna say Wiz because it goes to the InkSlaves.
Yeah, I feel like if it was gonna be one artist, he would probably fit that joint the best. But for real, I want to see all them.
I thought that a while ago, but like it's Wiz, like Wiz.
Yeah. Everybody tatted up now too.
Yeah, it's like a common thing now, though. So.
But just to touch on that real quick, so people don't think you have to be tatted to wear InkSlaves. You don't, because InkSlaves is deeper than just tattoos. Like Picasso was an InkSlave, and he was a painter. He probably ain't had no tattoos.
Okay.
An artist, a rapper is an InkSlave because he's writing with pen. He's writing with ink. You know what I'm saying? If you about your money is ink. So you're an InkSlave.
Right. Now I like that. I like those concepts.
So you don't have to have tattoos.
Okay. There we go. Now
I'm glad you did. I'm glad
I've been waiting on that because I don't got no tats. You know what I'm saying?
You don't need none.
So I'm like, I'm walking around dripped out, no tattoos.
And listen, people wear Under Armour and don't be working out.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So shit.
There you go.
Nah, the worst. Oh my god, never mind. Let me stop. Let me not even go there. Nah, everybody, niggas love wearing workout clothes. They ain't in the gym one day a fucking year, bro.
Yeah, so you don't gotta have no tats to rock with InkSlaves, man. Like, cause you supporting InkSlaves, you supporting more than just a brand. You supporting something for the community as well. Because, like, y'all know, because y'all from around the way, I do the back to school shit.
I'm glad you just said that because I was just about to ask you, like,
when you supporting me, you also supporting your community because you're supporting a brand that gives back to the community.
Yeah.
So that's another way to look at it as well. You're not just supporting a brand, you're supporting your own community because the reason why I do that is because if it wasn't for people buying my brand or shopping with me, I wouldn't be in position to give back to the community. Right. So the only way I can give back is by y'all supporting. Right. So it's really y'all support that helps me give back.
If y'all don't know, he does
help feed the community. Everybody eats.
You know what I'm saying? So it's deeper than just tattoos.
Giving out book bags, all types of stuff, man. So
give back to the kids
back
and
to
everybody,
the
whole community. So how many tattoos do you got, bro?
Yeah, this is inked up.
I lost count. I probably got over
running out of space and shit.
Nigga said a couple hundred, nigga.
A lot of shit.
Whole head tatted?
Yeah, got the whole.
Oh
damn!
All right, which one was the most painful?
Probably top with the temple wet.
Nigga, you got it right on the soft spot when you was a baby.
Hold up,
I just pictured this nigga got the palm tatted.
Yeah, that bitch hurt too.
Man, nigga, what you got?
Let me see that
lip too, nigga.
Nah,
let me see that.
That nigga got all that shit.
I know that
bro.
had to hurt.
Yeah, they had to take my fingers down to do that joint. Because the joint, I kept trying to go like this.
Oh, that's like torture. See, you just take your finger down, nigga.
That shit hurt, dog. That was probably, I don't know, that might be one of the worst too. That joint in the top of the head.
So these joints ain't like on the bone?
Nah, they hurt, but not like
the sensitive inside of your palm though. That's the inside of your palm.
All right, which one took the longest session? Or when you couldn't take, you had to come
probably
back?
The back of my head, I was probably laying down for like 5 hours for that joint. But I had a whole bottle of Henny. So
Damn.
By the end of the joint, I was like slumped. And he was just tattooing my head. Like,
oh, numb it up.
I tried that numb shit once.
Ain't it worse to drink while you get it?
So you gotta think. It takes time for the alcohol to go through your body, through your bloodstream. So if you're drinking while you're getting tatted, you're all right. But like if you drink hours before you go get tatted and it done set through your system, then your blood thinning is gonna run more.
That's why you see at the tap parties, people that get their tats on like 5 a.m, they do be bleeding like shit.
Yeah, but if you get there early and you getting tatted while you're drinking, you're straight. But
and the niggas always say, I got first, or they pay to go first.
Yeah, because your shit ain't gonna bleed too much.
What's your most meaningful one?
My first one.
For I was about to say, is it the first jump?
This jump right here. I don't know where it's at. I fucking got some.
Know where it is.
Sleeve. It's this jump I got from my mother.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was the first one, so I would say that's the most meaningful one. I remember I was 16. I was at my man's joint. He had this tattoo artist come over. I'm like, shit. I called my grandma. Like, hey, you cool with me getting a tat? She's like, I don't care. I'm like, all right, bet.
And you didn't tell her what it was. You just said a tat.
She's like, all right, you good. I'm like, all right, bet. We got that joint. and then after that, it was like,
that's what started it.
yeah.
Can't have it one, right?
Yeah, well, the funny thing is, when I was a kid, I always said I was gonna be super tatty when I got older. Like when I was a kid, I used to get them little joints out the 25-cent machine.
You
That
put
you
water
put
on.
water on.
30 seconds.
I didn't just get one. I had fucking whole bunch of.
Oh, this nigga was giving himself sleeves already.
Yeah.
I was boosted to have one.
Right.
And Prince, when I took a bag for something,
That
and
joint
wash off.
everything like 5 days. Anyway.
Yeah.
You know, he was an InkSlave
So,
back then.
Yeah.
Like I used to like Travis Barker, Blink-182 when they first
Yeah.
came out.
You know, I was just thinking him when y'all said Wiz. I
Wiz.
was thinking him too.
Yeah, he would be dope to have in my brand too.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, that would be dope.
Definitely. You had both of them too?
That would be dope.
That would be crazy.
I actually think I feel like Travis.
Tell him tap in. Wiz, Travis.
I actually feel like Travis would bite in first.
Yeah, that shit
before
would be
Wiz.
hard.
Yeah, reach out, try to reach out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He wanted to be the first to do everything, so.
That was the first nigga to rock InkSlaves.
The first rapper nigga to rock
InkSlaves.
Hey, that's funny. That could happen too, though.
Right?
So you still up West Virginia?
Yeah, out there in Martinsburg.
Martinsburg, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm back and forth between here and there.
I know that shit enough. Yes.
Hour.
Hour.
Y'all know where the casino at.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm like 20 minutes from there.
Yeah, I have a couple family members that relocated to Martinsburg.
Oh, okay.
So is that the new wave?
Oh, they bought a house out there. They moved from PG to Martinsburg probably
It's
about 10
definitely-
years ago.
The time is now to move out there if you're gonna move out there because the shit building up crazy out there. So
Really?
yeah, like they got townhouses for $150. Brand new joints.
Hey, hold on.
Shit, last house.
What's the commute?
Around Hagerstown?
Like
that
an
shit
hour
look
from
crazy.
It ain't bad
Hey,
at all.
I'm like,
And they're just like
Yeah,
building
that in
communities,
traffic.
right?
Yeah, like it's going, it's building
It's
crazy out there.
Mm.
Look like the Sims, like the shit just every fucking week.
It's
Is a
over
new,
there.
every new
Man.
week is a new building. I'm like, God damn, when
But
they
the
build
winters
that?
be bad.
Huh?
No worse than here.
Further up in the mountains.
Nah.
Martinsburg's like a valley, right? It ain't too much in the mountains yet.
Nah, it ain't. It's like before the mountains.
Shit, Hagerstown more in the mountains than
Martinsburg
Martinsburg.
before the split, right?
Martinsburg,
Or
West
the mountain
Virginia.
that you drive through.
Nah,
Nah,
Martinsburg like when we
you
going
think
to
like up
way
there by
before that. Right?
what you
talking
think about the
68?
college, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
before
like
that.
2.5 hours before that.
Nah, I ain't too that. Right.
You're talking about sliding hills.
Oh, you
right?
talking about
that-
Harper's Ferry?
Nah, you know where the mountain like splits. You
That's
drive
the
through?
other way.
You talking
Martinsburg
about
like
going
on
to
the Charlie.
Hagerstown?
Yeah, I'm down.
You talking about Hagerstown? You gotta go through the mountain and shit. Or
Oh, you talking about on 68?
man, I ain't been there over there in
Yeah,
a
yeah,
brick.
Nah,
I've been there twice, and one time I went through a fucking snowstorm.
Don't fuck y'all old as hell. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
Man,
I'm
niggas
thinking
living that
Union
college
Town.
life.
Niggas just
man.
used to hit
Union
that
Town.
road.
I'm thinking
We used to
Union
hit that
Town.
road.
Yeah, Union Town's the one you gotta go through.
Union Town. I heard of that.
Yeah, that's the
That's
one you
PA?
gotta go through that mountain.
That's PA or West V?
PA.
Yeah.
You heading that way.
So how often you be coming back and forth around here to
Shit,
do
normally
business?
like probably every week, every 2 weeks. It just depends if I got a lot of orders out here and I don't want to ship them. I'll come up this joint. Like I came up here 2 weeks ago, and that was my first time up here in like a month.
Mm.
And then sometimes I'll be up here every week. So it really depends.
Here you're gonna have a big summer. What's this?
Summertime, though, I'll be out this joint a lot more.
Quarter.
I'll come out this joint stay
I
out
think
here for a whole
anything
week.
that anybody hustling right now gonna boom because niggas been locked up for 2 years. Literally 2 years
Damn.
ago.
Not locked up, Mark.
Literally 2 years
Not
ago,
locked
they
up.
shut
Niggas been locked
down.
up for 2 years.
COVID. 2 years ago.
This summer is like the
They
first
shut
summer
shit
when it's
down.
like shit
No
is
mask,
open.
yeah, no mask. none of
No
that.
mask. Shit is
Yeah, I
open.
feel like this summer definitely gonna go
Dog,
crazy.
the bass shit is still not. I don't know.
It's not right yet.
It's not right yet. People be acting
not right.
weird. Shit. Like,
Niggas
shit
are
don't-
back.
some
Niggas
shit
been
looking
looking
at you
nigga.
crazy when you walk in.
Yeah.
With no
It
mask.
started tomorrow in DC. No mask.
Schools and everything.
My
Government
school
buildings
started
used to have
doing
to
it
wear
too.
masks.
Federal government doing
Yeah, I'm about to say people are going back to work now, dog.
it. With school and all the
It
indoor.
was
He was
crazy,
calling
though. That shit was
Biden
never a
was
thing in
in
West
there.
But
Virginia.
I'm saying West Vito.
Like for this whole Corona shit, I never really wore a mask.
For real?
I was out
Yeah.
Frederick.
Have you caught it?
I don't think so.
You
don't think
never
so?
caught it, you never
I
had
got
chills?
sick, but
All right, within the last 2 years, have
How long
you
you
like,
sick for?
damn, I might have this.
How long? Yeah. How long you get sick for, nigga?
Don't taste no smell.
Yeah.
Nah, that didn't happen.
All right.
But
You was fucked up
Yo.
though.
It was
You
a
was
flu.
sick and fucked.
It was a fool. He found something to blame it on. It was a
No.
fool. It was,
Like,
how long did it take for you to feel like, all
it's
right,
a
I'm back?
normal sickness that people get. You feel me? I feel like corona is just a new word.
It was a heavy flu.
It's a new word for the flu.
I feel like it was a heavy flu.
Now they're saying we gotta get a 4th booster.
I ain't getting
That's
shit.
crazy.
I stopped.
I ain't never get no vaccine.
That shit don't work.
I got 2 vaccines, no
shots.
boosters.
That's it.
Yeah.
I stopped. I said,
I
fuck it,
ain't
I ain't
good.
putting all
I'm
this shit because
good.
y'all niggas don't know.
I'm good.
So I'm good.
I feel like it's just a whole experiment. I stay away
It's
from
been
that
out my
shit.
system. That was over a year and a half.
Yeah, that shit.
That shit gone. That's why they calling for my booster. Nigga, they hit me every other day. Health
I
department.
feel like having a COVID.
That's thirsty.
and getting
Thirsty.
more shots
I
is
just
good enough.
decline. I know their number now.
That's crazy.
That's thirsty. I wish you would hit me to come and get a shot. Nigga, what?
They pay you to get a shot.
They ain't pay me shit for my shots.
It's a nice little bag.
Or you get 4 hours off work.
No.
Fuck that
4
shit.
hours. 4 hours. You just missing 4 hours a month.
When I took it, I took the whole day. I was like, my arm hurt.
They gave us 80 more hours of comp time though. 80? Yep. Nigga, I'm taking 2 weeks off twice this summer.
Damn.
Take it off at the right time.
We about to run off to.
I'm gonna fish for a week with Haz. I know one of them weeks.
Go fish.
Yeah.
Explain why do people go fish?
Pastime.
It's therapeutic, man.
What,
It's
going
peaceful.
vegan?
Fishing.
Oh,
Fishing.
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 Vegan.
I wanted to ask
Never been
Corey,
fishing.
I don't know if
I think I
y'all
went one time.
One time?
I ain't like it. That shit was boring.
How old were you?
Fishing is that. Yeah, fishing is lit.
Like a couple years ago.
Oh,
I was
damn.
I was like-
Where'd you go?
Yeah.
Y'all catch anything?
I was out in Texas. And I
That's
was-
why.
I
How
was
about you
with my-
go to the golf?
Y'all wasn't catching nothing, so it's like, this shit's boring.
You gotta go somewhere like Florida.
Y'all supposed to go
Florida.
hunting down that motherfucker.
You go fishing. Where
Hey,
the
Mark,
fuck?
He was in Texas fishing.
Hey, we got comments.
That's what I was like, that's why.
Texas.
Ah, this shit,
Yeah, like what fish is gonna bite?
bigger
Yeah,
than mine.
Coming to him.
What he said?
Who's project in the building? No. Project take court.
Bro, that mic is bigger than my
Yeah,
head.
let's go fishing. We went fishing. I was like, y'all, what are
They
we
talk
doing?
about you, Mark.
Y'all ain't catch nothing?
Yeah,
They
that's
did.
Niggas
A lot?
playing now $1 million verses on
I
this
can't even
mic.
remember. I know they was just catching little joints though. It was just like
A
little.
little throwaways and shit.
Yeah. I was like, man, this shit suck.
Texas.
You got family in Texas?
Nah,
You just down there?
my
visiting?
man's live out there and
Yeah.
his folks. So
What
I was
part?
out there. Dallas.
Dallas. I've been to Austin twice.
Okay.
And like some like alias ass town outside of Austin, Texas. Liz, just everybody got that joint on them.
Yeah, that's how West Virginia is.
But West Virginia is West Virginia and
It's open carry.
that part of PA they call it like the Texas of the East Coast.
Open carry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
open
man.
carry, no concealed.
I just make West Virginia sound a whole lot better. It's time to leave, man.
It is.
Nah, it's sweet like that over there.
Dog, I say this on the goddamn pod like once every month. Maryland is surrounded by PA, West Virginia, and Virginia. Gun laws are very lax. As soon as you get into Maryland, we got strict gun laws in New York
Yeah.
City.
Shit crazy.
Don't make no sense. Well, you're a
I-
business owner, so you can get your.
Yeah. But
Oh,
I
you
feel like
finance
anybody should be able to, dog. Like that's the Second Amendment.
Mhm.
We
it's
should all
facts.
have the right to protect ourselves from harm, and that's what that joint is for.
And it just seems like West Virginia, they pass laws to make it easier and easier every year.
He said make it easier.
First gun range I ever went to was in West Virginia. Drive up joint.
Drive up.
Niggas just drive up and just got the hit in that shit.
What the
I was with Steve Ho.
I love you.
I was with Steve Ho, Joe. It's all smooth out Morgantown.
Y'all niggas hit a
Osage.
drive-by gun range.
You just pull up, it's like a cliff. You just let off.
That's dope, though.
Hitting that shit. You be at the casino?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go up there every once in a while, man. I gotta leave that alone.
Craps or the
Strike
sports
it.
bets got you.
Huh?
Going to craps, blackjack.
I only
sports
sports bet for the NFL, so
bets. Yeah.
I don't
I
know
think
shit I
that
don't
shit
be
got
betting on.
everybody.
But I be fucking with the roulette.
Roulette.
Okay, yeah.
I gotta
I
get
don't
on the
know,
roulette.
black or red.
Yeah, black
Now
and red.
roulette's sweet because I like the odds. I like roulette pays out 35-1. So you betting that's if you betting inside on the numbers. So you put and I like to put 20 on each number. So you put 20 and it hit, that's 700.
Damn.
So I like that's the only reason why I like roulette because the odds.
Let me.
I was wasting money because of roulette. I don't know
Niggas is
that
paying
shit.
a dollar or two
I know.
in there because you don't know. Fucking put a dub on this and dub on that. I'm gonna hit something.
Yeah.
Because you can do the
And that's
numbers
either
or
or.
colors, right?
One time,
Nah, that's the number though. You betting on the number.
yeah, you gotta pick which numbers you like. You got 36 numbers. And
So
then
how many you pick out of the 36?
I only got like 4 or 5 numbers I play, and I keep playing them same numbers.
Oh yeah.
I don't switch my numbers up. They be looking at me crazy, like you can put them everywhere. I'm like, I like my numbers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But like one time I was there, right? I put 20 on 34, and it hit. So I won 700 on 20, right? So I'm like, all right, bet 700. This is y'all's money. Put 100 on 24, and it hit. That was 3,500. Yeah, 3,500.
Oh, walk away after that.
Yeah, I walked off.
Walk away after that.
Yeah, I'm out.
That was a lit.
I ain't getting my money back.
That's why I was looking. I was like, walk away after that. This nigga hitting the. You about to put something else
Some
down.
horror stories over there.
That triggered my man.
I was looking smack at this
nigga.
nigga.
Why would you be giving them back their bread?
Man, nah, I've had man.
The illest story.
They can't get his thoughts together.
I've had good times.
In that.
And I've had bad times.
Man, that's how it goes.
Me too, man.
I've had times where I thought I worked there. I thought they was paying me paychecks.
Bro, I've been there sometimes. I've been there 10 hours.
Yeah, we used to call shifts.
Yeah.
In that
10 hours.
From nighttime to
like
daytime. Like
I pulled a triple.
I seen some show there like he calls that's his job. He goes there for 8 hours a day.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Every day he goes there for 8 hours.
Damn, you must got some paper then, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm there for 8 hours and I lose. I ain't coming back.
Yeah, he had some paper, but he was like,
They be having their times where they be paying. They just, you know what I'm saying? But see, the problem is I gotta fuck with that roulette. You know, them odds is a lot better.
Yeah, roulette is like that. Roulette is like that. I don't really play the outside like that, like the red or black and all that, because that only pays what you play.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You play them numbers, and you can put a minimum of $1, $5 on the jump.
But you could also lose fast too.
Yeah,
because you could keep guessing numbers that don't hit.
Yeah,
but if you hit one,
you up.
You up? Yeah. You hit one, you good. You hit two, nigga. Where we up?
That's why you don't play a bunch of numbers. You pick which numbers you like. Everybody got their lucky numbers that they like. So you play 5 numbers, and you put say $10 on each number, which pays out $350. You know, you're only paying $50 if you got 5 numbers.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. But speaking of sports and shit, man, what's your favorite sports team and everything, bruh?
Football, Miami Dolphins.
Okay,
Dolphins.
Okay.
We had a better year last year.
Yeah, you know the why was
coming. All right, because there is an answer to the why. So I got y'all.
Uh-huh.
So when I was a kid, right, my grandparents was diehard Redskin fans. But when I was a kid, my grandfather used to have his homies over and they'd be playing cards and drinking and stuff. And, you know, they was older, so they talking about the current sports.
Mm-hmm.
What you think they was talking about in the 90s? Dan Marino.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So as a kid, I keep hearing this dude, Dan Marino. I'm like, what team he play for? Oh, the Dolphins? Oh, he the best
13,
quarterback?
Yeah.
Ah, bet. That's my team. I like them.
Uh-huh.
As a kid, just said that, right? No real reason.
Yeah.
And then by the time I was like 11, that's when Ricky Williams came in the league.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I fuck with him. And that's, you know, Zach
Ricky
Thomas,
nice.
Jason Taylor coming to the league. I'm like,
oh,
yeah, this is my team for real.
He's looking like, this is my team for real.
Yeah.
That was the best team ever.
Kids
Not
really
win
knows
Super
what their
Bowl.
favorite team is.
Yeah.
You know? I could
It's like what you
But
hear.
it's just like as I got older, these players that I started liking kept coming in. I'm like, oh, I fuck, this is my team. So I just stayed with them since a kid, and just Miami Dolphins is what it was. My family is Redskin in Dallas. So I'm the oddball. Like, how the fuck I like the Dolphins?
Sounds about right.
But just because I kept
Either
hearing
or,
my
right?
grandfather and his homies playing cards, talking about Dan Marino, and then you seen Dan Marino and Ace Ventura. Like, he was in Pop
He was
Culture in the
kidnapped,
90s.
right?
Like, Dan Marino was the star of NFL in the 90s.
Yeah, he
Nah,
was.
He just
was.
didn't have a ring.
He didn't
Back
have no championship. That's all. That's what I said.
And he was hot,
Best
though.
team not to win it.
Ricky decided to smoke weed.
Nah, he smoked weed before that happened. He was good though.
Said decided to
Ricky-
smoke weed.
Yeah, he just stopped.
A nigga built
Yeah.
the tent just to hotbox.
He came back for a second though.
Yeah.
I think he left for a minute and then came back.
Was he on the Saints?
Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was already on the Saints too. No, the Saints drafted him. Then he went to Miami.
Then yeah, he went to Miami at the second.
Nah, he
stint.
went on Miami first. And then
Nah, Master P and got him the deal at the Saints. They drafted him.
Damn.
Yeah, I ain't know that.
Master P was his agent.
Damn, P.
Do everything.
P do everything.
That's
He was
crazy.
representing
That's
somebody.
crazy.
That's crazy.
That's wild as shit, bro.
It was a fun fact. Show my age.
Yeah, Pete, Master P, do everything. Shout out to Master P, man. No limit.
Hey, that's
dog.
one hustling ass motherfucker right
Like,
there.
like you said, hey, every good hustler started off from garage, basement, trunk of their car, anything.
Yeah.
Master P
Y'all
started
know,
off from the trunk of his
I
car.
mentioned
bro.
Under Armour earlier, but you know they from Maryland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. from
You know he
Maryland.
started in his grandmother's basement.
Yep.
Like I read up on his story, like Under Armour started in the basement, right?
Mhm.
And I guess Slim went to Maryland
Maryland
University.
University.
Yeah.
So he started making garments, right? And giving them to the players that played for the church
Mhm.
and letting them test it out and wear it and
They was
shit.
sweating
And
too
then like
much.
his homies, I guess, who he went to college with that made it to the NFL,
Oh, they
he
invested.
started getting them to wear it.
Mhm.
And then, oh damn, I like how this joint
Word
feels.
them out,
Like,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
so I guess it just gravitated and people started messing with it and his shit just took off.
Because he, I don't
Is
know,
that the end game?
but he like revolutionized
For athletes.
Yeah, I think so.
dry fit.
I think so.
Like Nike wanted to buy it from him and he wouldn't give it to him, some shit like that. But I remember when we played Little League, Douglas, y'all whole mob had it because y'all were all nice and Coach Dennis.
That was Brandon.
Yeah, Coach Brad, like, we didn't have that shit. He was like, oh, all these things got Under Armour on. Under Armour, Under Armour, Under Armour.
Yeah, everybody super.
Yeah, but he started in the
Mhm.
Corey, is
What's
that
up,
the
man?
is that the end game? Is that the end game for the brand? Is that like to be Under Armour or Nike or like Yeezy? What do you see your end game as being for InkSlaves?
I don't really see no end game as far as like the brand. I feel like it's just gonna always grow, but that is a goal. Like I want it to grow to be on that level of Under Armour, Nike, Polo, Lacoste, even like Shooters and Sabiato, brands that's been in my area for so long. Like Sabiato been around forever. Madness been around since '85.
Yeah.
Shooters been around since '97, and those are still top of the line DMV brands. So I want people to still be rocking InkSlaves in 15, 20 years. I want that longevity, like these brands got.
Yep.
It ain't about the money. It's about the longevity and like being able to pass this down eventually if I have kids, like, and maybe turn this into real estate, turn this into something else, and make it an umbrella. Like
It's
I want
about
to get
the
into real estate and all that. So the end game really is just to keep growing.
Right.
Ain't no end.
It is about the money though, isn't it?
Growing.
What'd you say, Terry?
At the end of the day, the bottom line, it is about the money though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bottom line, it is about the money.
Making capital.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can all act like, it's the drive, it's the passion. That's cool, but at the end of the day, if the money ain't there,
Now, yeah, you right. At the end of the day, the money do got to play a part in it. But like, you can't be in it to like I want to make the millions. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, if I only capped out at $100,000, I bet. If I'm thriving and doing vicious at $100,000 a year for the rest of my life, I'd be like, all right, bet. Because you gotta live within your means. Now, if I'm somebody that wants to be a superstar and all that, then yeah, I'm gonna want the millions.
Mhm.
But so it's not. That's why I say it's not about the bread. Of course, I want to make money so I can live, but I'm a very comfortable type person. I don't need too much. As long as I'm taken care of, I'm straight. I'm gonna keep that drive and everything.
Right.
I respect that.
Mm-hmm. So when you riding around in the van, making your drops off, you know what I'm saying, moving out here in these streets, who you listening to and shit like that? What's your playlist consist of?
All time or just like at the moment?
At the moment.
At the moment, I'm listening to that Benny the Butcher joint, that Tana Talk 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's in the playlist right now. Who else just dropped? Big Crit. His joint that he just dropped, that's in rotation. And that Yo Gotti right now is in your rotation.
Let's see him, son.
Yeah. So those three right now, the newest joints is in rotation. But just on like a random day, like playing whatever, I'll be listening to like Jay-Z, Currency, Big Crit, Kevin Gates, and shit like that.
Okay.
Especially on the road. So you ain't fucking with the new Lil Durk.
I ain't checked it out yet.
No.
Me
neither. I ain't check it out neither yet though. But
I've never been one of them artists that like grabbed my attention to where I'm like, let me drop what I'm doing and check him out. Yeah. But if I come across it, if I got time,
it's cool. It's cool. That's how it is for me.
I never heard none of that.
I had a brief listen. It wasn't like a full. I can't, I guess, judge it yet.
You see, me, when I listen to music, I'm looking for motivation and shit that make me feel a certain way. So I really don't listen to that drill type music because that shit don't do nothing for me. That shit make me want to go smack somebody. Why I want to feel like that? You know what I'm saying? That shit make me want to be turned up on somebody. Like I want that shit. Like when I listen to the new Benny, right?
So you like motivational
that shit make me want to hustle.
bars.
That shit make me want to go harder.
You like motivational bars.
Yeah, like Jay-Z.
Nigga Benny, you talking on that.
Benny be talking.
Like Nipsey Hussle, always in rotation. Like that shit that just make you want to be like, damn, he talking about real estate. He talking about getting some money now.
Dropping knowledge.
Shooting my ops and shit. Nah, like, fuck all that. I want to talk about some getting some money, like building some wealth and shit. Like how you hustling. Let me talk about how you came out the mud and shit. Like I want to hear that.
Like that.
Right.
That's real shit. But nah, I did listen to Lil Durk jump, bro. He definitely did his thing on a new album.
I heard a lot of good reviews on that.
I listened to it. I in the gym and shit was working out. I ain't got nothing else.
That's alright.
But he was alright on that. There's a couple little songs in there you can play back.
Yeah. I'm gonna take some time to go listen to it.
They said there's more pain on this one than.
That's the type of shit I like too, like that pain music.
Smell perks or something if you fart. So weird.
Oh wow.
What?
Yeah, I want to hear some pain music, some hustle music.
He said Dirt Godo live music.
The 10 More Commandments.
That joint crazy. He went crazy on that joint. He said what he say? Never run off on the plug. That's that silly shit. Like he was talking that shit on there.
I had to go back.
Everybody on there run off the plug shit, but he talking that how you really supposed to do.
Did y'all fucking interview where this nigga, what's the name, Wallow was crying and shit?
Nah, that was real shit.
Wallow broke down $1 worth of game, man.
I fucks with
that. That's my shit.
Like he wears his heart on his sleeve.
Yeah. But that's
he like, it's pouring out raining, and I'm out here. What are you doing? You see me?
He jogged toward the camera
He
first.
start jumping down, doing push up like yo. He be
Like the old
outside the rain doing yoga and shit.
He said, Gilly said, you wet ass ankles, sitting on the cross-footed nigga. He found a way to just hook him up every time.
Nah, but the whole time, Wallow did be talking about some real shit. When he talked about this past episode I watched, when he broke down in tears about his brother and shit, I'm like,
I felt that.
And that was real shit because I feel that because I had to do the same thing. So like my mother got murdered when I was a kid.
Damn, R.I.P. to my dudes.
When he talks about that and how he had to find forgiveness for his brother's killer, I did that same thing. Like it wasn't until I was about 25, and I ain't like go to him and say this and nothing. I just talk to myself. So I talk to myself a lot. So I talk to myself and I'm like, yo, and I'm not big on religion. So I'm like, if there's a God and they say God forgives and he's the Almighty, who am I to not forgive?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So granted, I don't know why he did what he did, but that's between him and his God, him and his maker, who he's sleeping with at night. And I was growing up, I was angry, always fighting, suspended, getting kicked out of schools, getting in trouble in the streets, doing all kinds of crazy shit because I was taking my anger out on the world. So it was because of that. So once I forgave him, like I found in my heart, I'm like, yo, I forgive him. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be out here running around, mind not in the right place. He might be sleeping good at night because he made peace with his God.
Yep.
And I'm miserable. Now I got to get that shit up off my chest. So let that weight up off my shoulders. And ever since I did that, dog, life been great.
There you go.
So when Wallow talked about that, he wasn't lying. When Wallow said, "Yeah, if I ain't forgive him, y'all wouldn't be here getting this game from me," he not lying, bro. Because that was like weight lifted.
Damn.
So
Damn.
yeah, that gives me the ability to
And then like
go
That's some
hard for what I want
real
and not
words
be
right
letting
there.
that shit drag me down.
in that scene though, you just feel the rawness and like Waller. Remember, he talked to King Von like right before
that was his
killed.
last interview.
That's what he was
That's the
kind of
last
like,
thing he
you
did.
know.
So it was like even more same crew. This nigga Dirk and Young Boy going through some bullshit. I guess he's just like, man, if this nigga don't listen to me, man.
I forgot the last interview with King Von was with them. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Because he was sitting on the couch inside the.
It makes even more sense too.
Damn, it was only right he did that.
Yeah, bro. Like you gotta let that shit go. And by doing that, dog, that shit lets me, like the littlest problems I have now, ain't nothing. Even the biggest problems I got now, I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I remember like 2 years ago on my birthday, I'm driving. I'm about to go get my hair cut to get my day started, and my tire blow out on the highway. Like, all right, fuck it. Put the spare on. Get out. Boom. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I drove my Caprice to Florida. I drove to Florida, was down there for a couple of days, and was driving back, and my water pump blew out on me somewhere in fucking Bumfuck, South Carolina.
Damn.
All right, pull that gas in. Ah, shit, water pump fucked up. All right, what I'm gonna do about it? Shit, let me see what local people they got around here. Boom, found somebody local. Oh, we can't fix it till tomorrow. Shit, all right, guess I gotta get a hotel. Guess I'm out here. Fuck you gonna do about it? You gonna cry about it, or you gonna figure it out?
Exactly. Yeah, ain't nobody else gonna help you. You know.
Yeah, so like by letting that weight go, bro, like it's like nothing can affect me no more. Like nobody can do nothing to me. Nothing can happen to me that's gonna knock me off track, because I'm like, the worst thing that could ever happen has happened. So shit.
Right, exactly.
You can tip this joint over and spill on me. Oh, fuck.
Ain't it good though? He was able to
I drop off like, you know what? What can you do?
A lot of people don't even get to that. Even get to that level of maturity to even think like, this is hindering me from being where I want to be.
Yeah.
And they crash out. So it's
I
good
ain't
that you
crashing
was
out.
able to get to that level of maturity, mentally thinking. You ain't let it just.
I appreciate that. Actually, and I'll take that back. I'm not gonna say I'll never crash out, because I'm still a hothead from time to time, and there's still times where I gotta catch myself. But I'm getting better at it.
Give yourself that reminder.
Yeah, like damn, hold it back.
But as long as you acknowledge that though, you good.
But yeah, there's no way people knocking me off track.
Yeah.
Oh, charger.
No, that's real talk though, man. What happened?
Give him that laptop. Nah, but yeah, it definitely, it takes a lot for that shit, dog. Cause that's my Duke. That's the one who birthed you, though.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine that shit.
And, you know, I like you say that, but it's like I can't imagine being an adult and having to go through that. That shit gotta be a little bit tough. I don't know, tougher or not.
As a kid?
No, as an adult.
Oh, as an adult?
You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm an adult and I've gotten over it. You know what I'm saying? I got the rest of my life. You lose your mother at 20-something or 30-something. How do you move on with the rest of your life?
Okay, I see where you coming from.
You know, it's like, I don't know. Like,
it's like your world gonna crash
it's still going to be hard to do it. That's whether you're young or old, I feel like. Because, what's it? This lady I know, she like 60-something. And her mother was 80-something. And she just passed. And she was heartbroken.
Devastated. Damn.
And she's 60-something. Like,
I'm telling you, my mother passed 5 years ago. Funeral will be 5 years ago this weekend. I'm at first, of course, devastated, but it happened when I was 29. I don't know, a wild way to think. I'm glad it happened at 29 and not at 60.
Yeah.
I talked to my oldest aunt is like 62. My grandparents are in their 80s, and they still real tight. I was like, damn, they got to grow up with their parents like their whole life. When they pass, which is inevitable because they getting up in age and ailments, and this shit gonna break like their backs because that's all they know.
Yeah.
Grandma is mom and dad. So from what you were saying, me losing my mother at 29, it's probably, I mean, it's God's will, but it was probably easier than losing her later on in life.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So.
Because in the lessons that you learn, I think it's good lessons for me going forward in life.
Yeah.
I was fucked up all like last week, the week before that. It's like shit fresh, like 5 years. With my siblings the other day, man, they all still fucked up.
They young? They younger?
Danielle is a year younger than me. The youngest is probably 10 years younger than me. Kayla, like she bounced back quickest.
Yeah.
But she's the youngest. That makes sense.
Yeah. So I feel like, I'm 32. I done got over it. I got the rest of my life to keep it moving.
Yeah.
Not to sound like harsh, but that's just
reality.
That's what it is, though.
That's
Yeah.
Thinking like them motherfuckers over there in Ukraine right now.
Yeah, that shit crazy. And that's another thing that keep me like, it can always be worse.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, God, we blessed just to even be over here.
Yeah.
Blessed to be America.
Like, we ain't in Ukraine or nothing, going through what they going through. Like,
yeah, every morning you wake up.
Yeah. I'm about to say, you're blessed to be in America.
You might be waking up to your problems, but
we might not like the politics sometimes.
I'm about to say, America be on their bullshit
we
too.
might not like some of the shit. We might not like the some of the politics that go on and shit, but it's why you think everybody want to come here? Because shit not as sweet everywhere else.
Hell no.
Land opportunities. I'm somewhere else, nigga. Ain't nobody. Not a lot of people living that great, bro. Like niggas is out here struggling.
Yeah, man.
Shout out, man. InkSlaves for coming through, man. Again.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Appreciate the stop by.
No, I appreciate y'all inviting me, man. Sorry I got here a little late, but
you got here right when we started getting into the juice. Let's go ahead and get back into that since y'all missed it.
What?
We was talking about the
what's his name?
Like Jesse, yeah.
What's his name?
Jesse Smollett.
I said,
I don't know nothing about all
and we was talking about the he was basically just lying about getting abused and shit. They gave him 150 days. Said fuck it, you was lying too much, nigga.
I don't know.
And he's holding on to that lie too.
He's taking that shit.
He brung in 400
I'm not
years.
suicidal.
That's what's killing me.
Why did you bring up 400 years of slavery?
Because
you got caught lying. Nigga, nobody believes you. What black man? This is what I thought when I first seen this shit.
Nobody believes you.
What black man is gonna keep the rope around his neck and walk into the goddamn police precinct?
That's true
at
shit.
4 a.m. coming from somewhere.
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting them to give him like some fine, you know what I'm saying, restitution.
What did he even do? Like I've seen people talking about, but I don't dig into like news.
He set up a whole thing where it made it look like he got jumped by two big black hate crimes.
Since he like gay and
they
shit.
poured bleach on him, put a MAGA hat on him and said Trump this and that, and they beat on him.
Hey, I remember seeing shit like that. Like I live in my own world, like bro, I don't be
the two big black dudes that he said. They came out and said, "Shit, he told us to do that shit to him." He paid us to say, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? Do this and that."
They paid him.
He wanted some type of. Nah, that's what they're saying. Like, nah, it never really happened for real. It happened, but he told us.
Jussie said he got beat up by two white dudes with masks on, MAGA hat, and they put a noose around his neck
and poured bleach on him.
It was all so he can get popping in on he can go viral.
Yeah. He wanted to do something crazy to get hot.
To get a bigger role in Empire. But the show was already going on TV. No, it was going.
I never even watched that show.
Nah, if the show was going down, he definitely ended it with that one.
Ended with a bang.
They said he was still acting in court when he was in the I'm not suicidal.
Not suicidal.
If anything happens to me in here, I did not do it to myself.
And that sucked. That acting.
It's like, nigga, nobody gonna kill you for lying, nigga. You was just lying. Go sit your ass down for a little bit. We gonna let you out.
That's the only reason. The judge, because you know how the judges are. Like, you're disrespecting me.
You want to make? He's gonna make an example out of it.
I respect you.
Damn.
But you gonna stick with this vibe?
He was expecting just a little bit of fine. He had the bread ready.
Gave that man 150
You know what I'm
days.
saying?
Lord definitely told him.
So they gave him 150 days.
150 days. Go sit down for lying that hard.
Hey, just go. Yeah, that ain't nothing.
You lied and set up a whole play.
Ain't got no money from it.
Nothing.
Nothing.
And now even when he gets out, they say he's not gonna get picked up for nothing else. No directors, nobody looking for you. The cast
He fucked his whole career up.
fucked it all up.
Being greedy.
Trying to get the big bag. And that's crazy. For life, man.
Yeah, man, that greed will fuck you up.
Look, while we got you on the show, I wanted to ask y'all this trick question, man, that I seen on Instagram.
Ah,
shit.
Uh-huh.
You know,
I'm not asking you a trick
I'm
question.
gonna ask you the one from last
Yeah.
week. I'm gonna ask you the one from last
Anderson?
week too after.
For real?
Yeah,
Yeah, man, I'm in Job Corps.
that's what he said.
Hey, that's crazy. Small as well.
All right, check this out. Are there more doors or more wheels?
Wait, say it. What?
Are there more doors or more wheels?
I say
What, a
more
vehicle
wheels
or just in general? Like what?
on the vehicle.
I guess in general, like that's where the question ended.
That's the question.
I mean, it's too vague. Like what?
Yeah,
That's
what
what
do
it
you
means. Not too vague.
On what? A vehicle?
There's
Are
doors.
there more doors
There's how many
or
doors
more
are
wheels?
There's more doors. There's more doors.
More wheels.
there? There's more wheels.
I say wheels.
I was
gotta
thinking
go with-
wheels,
You gotta
but I'm
think
like,
about toys and shit to get around.
I'm
and-
thinking about cars and spare tires and
Yeah,
shit.
I'm
everything
thinking-
that has a door.
I was just thinking about everything that uses
Now-
wheels.
Well, not everything, but a lot of things that has doors has.
I'm about to
wheels.
say
Cars,
that door don't got wheels.
you can have a 2-door car that's gonna have 4 wheels.
That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
that's why I was like, what do you
Suitcases.
like?
It's automatically 4 wheels
Suitcases.
if it has
Yeah,
or
I
2.
do.
I wasn't thinking of wheels.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. I was thinking
More
wheels, but I'm
It's a
like,
tricycle.
that shit could go anyway.
Tricycles.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's doors.
But now that I'm thinking,
Yes. Now I was gonna say they have an argument for it. I can
I
play
think
the
it might be
argument.
more
They have a
doors.
whole argument.
you gotta think of people need places to get in, to close for privacy,
Yeah.
to stash shit.
Doors, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of doors.
It's
And
it's
then
a
doors
brain
and
buster.
opportunities, you know,
It's a brain
open door to
buster.
opportunities. It's like, nah, that's a nigga thinking smart.
That was a
outside
good
the
one.
box.
That was a good one.
Cribs. There's a lot of houses.
Nah, that's some shit though.
It's doors
But
everywhere.
it's always gonna
Secret
be
doors.
wheels.
Yeah. There's a lot of doors. But there's a lot of wheels.
There's a lot
That's
of
not
traffic.
You got a door to pretty much every room in your house.
Everybody
Huh?
fucking car.
Hey, there's a billion
That's
motherfuckers.
true.
in
Yeah.
shit.
You got a door to every room in your house.
The buildings
Yeah.
that got
Yeah,
thousands doors
skyscrapers and
don't
shit.
got no wheels in it.
Car doors.
But the shit that has wheels inside those buildings.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
true.
crazy.
That is true.
That's a crazy question. Right there.
Yeah.
Even the shit that has wheels have doors.
The doors had to
That's
get
a
to the
real
location
brain
on wheels.
buster.
Listen to this.
The doors had to get to the location on wheels.
Do we know the answer or not?
Here's the argument.
Put it to the mic.
So the question is, are there more doors in the world or more wheels? I'm team doors all day.
I think there's more wheels.
It's
because-
doors.
Let me speak.
It's
Because
doors.
On a semi truck, it's have like 18 wheels.
Facts.
Doors.
So you're saying there's a whole bunch of, well, there's not that many 18 wheels in the world, though. Think about how many doors in the world.
Think about how many wheels are in the world.
Every
There's
house.
piano wheels. There's garbage wheels.
Every house has a front door and a back door. You got a refrigerator door. You got
Refrigerator has
you
wheels.
got cabinet doors.
A vacuum cleaner has wheels.
The only thing that don't have wheels.
That's fucking me up
everything that has
now.
wheels has a door.
I think that's
Besides
I can't
the
even
door.
ask you.
That's like asking how many
Like
grains
it
of
is.
sand is in the world. Like, nigga, we don't know.
Them things was high when they asked that question, bro.
But that's a good one, though.
Yeah, I was watching that shit. I think I better get high when
I
I'm
got
watching
a
it,
trick
too.
question for y'all. then.
Wheels.
Yeah.
Somebody, one of you said
I'll give you
wheels.
one back. Go ahead.
I think it's wheels.
All right, this should be a real easy trick question too. Real
Open the
easy.
mic.
Mm-hmm.
What was the president's name in '96?
Bill Clinton.
Clinton.
96?
Yeah, what was his name in '96?
Oh, 96.
Damn, 96.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. That was the blizzard of 96. That's all I remember.
You said-
Can I Google that right
Hold
quick?
on. You said
Can I
what was the
Google that right
president's
quick?
name in '96?
Louis? Wait,
What was the president's name in '96?
Who was the president in '96? Was it
I
Bill?
mean, he said 96, not 1996.
no, it was his father, I think.
1996. Yeah.
Wasn't it? What didn't George Bush's father? What?
I'm gonna fuck y'all heads up.
It
real
was
quick.
Bush, right?
Y'all want to know who?
Bush and Clinton. One of them niggas.
Y'all want to know what his name was?
What?
The same as his name is now.
That was
Joe Biden. His name was still Joe Biden in
I thought you were
'96.
gonna say his name ain't changed since '96.
Oh,
I ain't say
shit.
who. I ain't say who was the president.
Fuck.
I just said what was the president's name.
He said, what was the president's name in
He didn't
'96?
say who was the president.
That's a good one. That's a sniper.
Damn, that's a trick. That's a trick.
Yeah.
Trick.
Hey, that shit over everybody's head.
Hey, look at us. We saying Clinton, nigga. Bill Clinton.
That went over everybody.
Or Bush. Was it Bush? Look at us.
Because you gotta think, you gotta listen to the way the questions are asked.
It's all about the wording of it.
Yeah.
How it's worded.
Yeah.
Words.
Let me ask you the one from last week then. Would you want a red pill or blue pill? With red pill, you go back to age 10 with the knowledge you have now, or blue pill, you go to age 45 with 50 million in the bank.
Red pill. You know how vicious I'm gonna be?
Thank you. Thank you.
With the knowledge I have now.
we did a poll. We did a poll, and the poll was 89
back. I get
to
10
11.
years old. 11 years
Everybody
old.
wanted red
I
pill.
would be 10 years old, like what?
Man,
The
nigga be
biggest
too
balls you
advanced.
ever seen at
Too
11,
advanced.
by 12.
But listen to him.
I'm just trying to understand what are you gonna do at 10?
Like nigga, your balls didn't even drop.
What you know? What are you gonna do at 10?
I'm going, bro. When I was 10, iPhone wasn't around. Fucking all
But
this
it's
shit.
around now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So you go back with this knowledge that you know.
I'm gonna
What are
invent
you
it
gonna
all.
create?
Right? I'm gonna invent it all. I'm gonna invent it all, and then by the time I'm 21, I'm the richest man on the planet.
Hey,
Because
nigga,
I
InkSlaves
already
go
knew what it
global,
was
nigga.
going on now. So at 10, I tell people, I got an idea for iPhone shit. We gonna get this shit made. And then I'm the billionaire with that shit at 21 instead of 40 something.
Mm-hmm.
Red pill did dominate the poll.
That don't say 89%.
Yeah, my shit was going crazy. I was like, okay, all right.
Red pill is up.
Red pill it up.
Because at 45, man, that's just like you pushing 50.
With 50 mil in the bank. But think about it on this way.
You
Think about taking a blue
You can
pill.
have a health disease.
45,
and you can't even get cured
50 in
with
the
that
bank.
that 50 mil.
50 mil ain't even a lot of money.
Now, yeah.
Like 50 mil ain't
And that's depending if you actually hit something for 10. If you go back to 10, even if you know the knowledge, it still don't tweak it. That's what I'm trying to say.
If you go back to 10 and waste another 20-something years.
Hey, that'd be a blow. Like,
I ain't doing it right yet.
Hey, redo. I need to go back.
That nigga
You need to go back, bro.
he can't get right. You had it all here, and you still went back and fucked up.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything's still going to.
I'm gonna make a fortune selling fortunes then. Shit.
Well,
Hold on, Terry. What do you say? We didn't get your answer last week. What do you say? Red pill or blue pill?
I'm going back.
Thought they was throwing game shit.
I'm going back.
It was one more too much though. I know it. I know how to do it. Hold on, what you say?
Now I said I'm going back in time. Man. I'm going baing time.
You doing red pill?
Yeah, whichever one takes me back to like 11 years old.
Age 10 with the knowledge you have now.
I mean, overall thinking it is part of probably to go back.
Maybe.
But
I don't see the benefit in me jumping up in years.
With 50 mil in the bank.
See,
really
Even
think
with-
positive.
hold on. You feel the 50, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
See, Ching, feel me? Life ain't
Hold on.
guaranteed.
What you
If
say?
you go back to 10 and don't tweak it.
Look at Gene.
Life ain't
Blue pill.
you know what I'm
Life
saying?
ain't guaranteed.
Okay, but it ain't guaranteed if I jump up in age and I die the next day after
Look,
having.
she said wheels.
Nigga, at least you had the 50 already.
No.
He said no.
Or listen, you go back to 10, you try to make Apple, it takes you till you 45.
No. You don't try to fucking make Apple, nigga. You invest.
It'll take
Exactly.
off.
I was like, it's invest.
You're
not.
I was just investing in a bunch of shit that I knew was about to
bag.
I'll be the first nigga with Bitcoin. Like as soon as I fucking can buy Bitcoin.
Labbed up tees. Shout out to Labbed Up. They said red pill.
Hold on. To be fair, what type of knowledge are we talking about? Like you know everything. Like
he did bring up a good point.
The exact lottery ticket. You know the exact that, or you just like smart. Like you know what to do.
I'm thinking as if I know everything. Like I know.
That's what I'm saying. That's like
that's how I took it.
Yeah,
that's like going back and just like.
But
exactly.
I think he's talking about.
But if you only know your own,
I think he's talking about you go back to age 10 with the maturity.
Oh, that's how you looking at
30 something.
It? That's how you looking at it.
Because the other way is just cheap.
Just straight up.
You can bet on the
Cowboys. Yeah, you can do that. See, that's why I'm thinking like that. But if you thinking like how you just explained it,
Wait, is that not what I was just asking?
There is no chance that shit's gonna work out the way you want.
You just might be.
Now, if you don't know everything in the world, like I was thinking like you know the lottery numbers, you know.
But when they say knowledge, how do you take the word knowledge?
From your personal understandings.
Exactly. You still gonna know what's important and what's not. Like you gonna know. Shit, imagine knowing gas is.
As a matter of fact, he just made me think of something. As of right now, I don't know how the fuck they built iPhones.
But you know,
I just know the shit exists. So,
but you know how to pitch that idea.
What
if you pitch the idea at 10?
So,
you pitch the idea at 10.
He's gonna say
they might steal some money from you, but you're gonna be.
I'm gonna say make a phone that's smart.
Yeah, touchscreen.
He don't know how to make it. It's gonna take us some years to do that shit.
You gotta be like
25 by the time this shit you can start breaking through.
He gonna have InkSlaves at 10, nigga. Come on, man. There you go. He gonna have InkSlaves at 10 and be good. And be the first rapper ever.
And dropping them off too.
All the rappers wearing InkSlaves first.
Yo.
Yeah, nah.
But it's one of them brain buster joints.
It's definitely a way to look at it both ways, though.
Yeah.
Y'all make the right decision.
And where we at? 147?
Hour 47 or 147 on the.
Oh, that's an hour 47. I mean, we still got some time. I mean, what else we want here?
Too, man. Like we was talking about earlier, man. He always gives back. You know, you want to tell everybody about that. Like when you do it.
You said what it is I'm doing?
Yeah.
So like every August, I do the back to school drives. Right. I do one for West Virginia and one for Moco, and every year I get somebody to come out, cater the joint, have free food, book bags, school supplies, pencils, paper, notebooks, all everything they need for real, crowns, rulers, all that good stuff.
That's lit, man.
Where at? Because I did one last year with this Montgomery Village Foundation. It was at the middle school. So where you hold yours?
I do mine. So every year I do my joint in Martinsburg at the MLK Park on Martin Street. And then for Montgomery Village, I do that joint every year at Stewarttown Park.
Right. Y'all heard the locations. Pull up.
Can you, you can donate stuff to it?
Yeah, every year I get people that hit me up about that. I always tell them donate supply. I don't want nobody to give me their money. Like, because I don't want nobody thinking their money going to anything other than what it's for. So I tell people, don't give me money. I don't ever take money donations unless you're somebody who absolutely can't get me supplies. Right, like you have to send it because you're too far away or something. Right. But like, I tell people all the time, you want to get involved, getting book bags, getting school supplies, stuff like that. All that helps because the more we stack up on the table, the more kids can take, the more kids that can come and get. Right. So. Yeah, but I always tell people donate bags and stuff like that.
That shit goes a long way, man. A lot of these kids don't be having book bags and stuff.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Like,
some people
they probably looking forward to that. Like
some people come out that don't really need to come out, but they come out because it helps. Man. And then there's some people that come out that need it.
You never understand like what parents are going through. Sometimes that stuff is convenient. Sometimes that stuff just like might not be accessible. You know, all types of stuff. So, you know,
especially if you got 4 or 5 kids, you know what I'm saying? You might not have, even if you got the funds, you might not have the time to.
That's what I'm saying. Like
go
that's
out
what I'm
and
saying.
gather
It's
all
hard to
this stuff.
explain.
Yeah,
Like
go
sometimes
But when you can
to
come to
school,
one spot,
shopping.
one location, and get everything
Bruh,
you need.
I'm telling you,
and get some
sometimes
food,
you know how
have a
they
good
be in
time.
front of the schools and stuff where you have a tight schedule.
Yeah.
You're picking up your kids, you got to do this, boom, boom, boom. It might be convenient to drive by and you get a whole book bag and
Because
supplies
I've had
and stuff.
people over the years
you
come, get their stuff and then
man.
leave. And I was like, oh, they must be on the move. Like, and then I got some people that come, sit, chill, mingle, get food, and relax. But then sometimes there's people that's in and out. They on the go. And then also it motivates the kids too to see somebody that look like me, tatted up. You know what I'm saying? Doing something like that. Yeah. It shows them that, like, first of all, there's a stigma on tattoos. Yeah. People with face tats and stuff, we get looked at like, oh, they can't be up to no good. Like, nah, not all of us is, on no crazy shit.
And I like how you branded that, even though, like you said, it's deeper than that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You branded your image into the
yeah, because they need to see that you can look like this and still run a business.
Exactly. Yeah.
And like even coming up, how I came up in the village, we was on some young wild shit back then. Like I got kicked out in 9th grade. I never made it past 9th grade.
It was 9th grade?
Yeah, 9th grade is my highest grade. So for kids, I was outside. Like I got kicked out in 9th grade and just never went back to school and just was running around outside, hanging out, shooting dice, smoking, hustling, like just doing whatever. Right. So for me to be where I'm at now, and then when I'm giving back to the kids, I can talk to the kids and I can tell what kids is going through something. Yeah. I can let them know, like, look, graduating is cool, I guess, but don't feel too pressured. Right. You don't have to do that. You can pursue something else. You can become a barber. You can become a hairstylist, a car detailer, a clothing designer. I mean, it's so many other trades.
I hate to say it in a way where I don't want to say don't do great in school, but
I don't want to push that narrative.
But in a sense, school some ways can be like a scam thought, to people. Like it kind of diminishes people's thought.
I've heard so many people tell me, I'm going to college. What are we going to college for? I don't know yet. Okay. Makes sense. Or they go to college and they're studying something. I'm like, oh, why are you studying that? I just picked that up. Like
just so they can be like, I have a degree in this.
Yeah, and now you're gonna walk around with this degree and you say I got this degree.
But imagine putting that effort into something that you actually knew and wanted to do.
Yeah.
You would get the same results.
Like you can become a barber, become the best barber, open up a barbershop, open up a chain of barbershops, and be a multi-millionaire owning barbershops and cutting hair. Right. They don't teach that in school. They don't push that. Yeah. They don't tell us that we can be clothing designers.
It needs to be like more trade programs.
Yeah.
Starting in elementary.
I put like honestly, I don't bite my tongue when I talk to youngins. Like I tell them like, graduate if you want. Cool. I'm not gonna tell you not to just because it worked out for me because it ain't gonna work out for everybody. But don't feel pressured to graduate and go to college because you still got to know what you want to do.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes what you want to do, man, you might be a kid that loves cars and you love detailing cars or whatever, bro. You can become a millionaire detailing cars.
Yeah.
Like, you can become a person that details celebrities' cars. Like, there's a career in that.
And there's no going to school for that. You just that's what you like.
I do say get as much education.
Get education.
Educated.
Be educated.
Be educated in it.
But you don't need all that extra shit.
Nah.
Right.
And like there's been times, man, I've seen kids come to the joint and they excited when they get their book bag. Mm-hmm. So it's just like seeing that shit is joyful, bro. Like they really appreciated it.
That's what you said about
August, right?
August, every year for like around beginning or end of August.
Okay. Right before back to school.
Yeah, right before the school hits.
What's up, man? Y'all, everybody around this way, Stewart Town.
Yeah, I'm trying every year. I try to grow it, get more people involved, especially more businesses, because I feel like as a business that thrives on the support of the community, we have to support the community. Like I feel like all barbers, tattoo artists, small shops that sell food, they should be giving back to the community some way, form of fashion, because if it wasn't for the community coming and eating your food or coming and getting their hair cut or coming and buy clothes.
The small businesses, the community is your...
Small businesses need to give back more than they do. You know what I'm saying? The ones that do, salute them, but the ones that don't, need to get in the habit of doing that because it's just only right. Like not for clout, not for any other exclusive attention, but because it's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Your community is supporting you, so support your community.
Mm-hmm. Y'all hear it first. Y'all know where to go. Come in August. Pull up. Get them free backpacks. What else you give out?
Just whatever they need for school.
Mm-hmm.
Food. You know what I'm saying? For everybody to come up, and then like I said, pencils, paper, erasers,
Yeah.
scissors. Like I try to get the whole list. Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to get everything like they really need, paper, all that.
So where can people hit you up to donate?
Instagram, Facebook. Facebook is my regular page, and then like Instagram, 100_inked up, and then that's my personal joint, and then the clothing joint is InkSlaves _clothing.
Yep, tap in and follow. You already know where.
Man, I take all DMs. I'm on my joint all day, so I'm answering DMs, taking orders.
Yeah, you pretty good with that.
And I ship out orders. Yeah, same tracking numbers.
You know, it's crazy that you said that. It is actually like an experience when you shop with you because it's like you talking to the CEO.
Yeah, you got to talk to me directly.
You know?
Whether you messaging me or whether you see me in the streets, like we got to interact somewhere. You know what I mean?
And then they feel like I got it from him.
Right. A lot of people like to keep distance from their product.
Hey, funny shit real quick. Before I came here, I had to link with my mans real quick, right? And we sitting in his truck, and we was parked behind my van, and this dude walked by, and like stopped and took a picture of my van, right? And we looking, we like, oh, the fuck? He taking a picture of the van, and he walking by. My man don't got tints on the window, so he see me. So I rolled the window down. He's like, oh, what's good, bro? Hey, I never got to meet you before, but I see the van. I had to take a picture of it. He's like, yeah, I want a hoodie off you on Facebook. I never met him before, but I did a raffle on Facebook, and he won. And I shipped him a hoodie. He was like, yeah, bro, I love that hoodie. He's like, I'm glad I got to meet you tonight, though. I just seen the van. I had to snap a picture.
See?
That shit made me feel
see
good,
how
bro.
it works?
That's what makes you keep going.
But that's another thing about the van, though. If I had the car, you may or may not notice my car.
Yeah.
But the van, you going to see that joint.
It's going to draw attention.
Wrapped it?
Yeah.
It's going
got the InkSlaves logos on both sides, on the back doors, and on the front hood.
That's tight.
Yep.
Driving promo right there. That's smart, man. I gotta take notes, man. Small businesses take notes.
Go ahead and tap in, follow InkSlaves.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And it's
and to everybody that's viewing this joint, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in from whatever platform you at.
Yeah, definitely.
I need some extra larges, man.
Yeah, I got them joints in the van.
Yeah, we want to thank you for coming through again.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me, man.
I come back. I'll come back again.
We'll do this shit again, man.
I want to show that to the people real quick. The door is always open, brother. You know what I mean? Shop with them, InkSlaves. Follow them at InkSlave. Yeah, that don't cry, right?
Did I show y'all the
shit? Hey, take Patty Day in 2 days.
Yeah, show them the bag real quick, Mark. Show them the bag, the Duffy. Show them the Duffy.
Oh yeah. Nice.
So, yeah,
y'all can go ahead and grab that up.
Yeah, that's that premium, high quality, 100% genuine leather.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. Real quick, boom, bam.
Yeah, that joint this joint compared right there with Louis, Gucci, all that. You got a Gucci bag.
The material feel good too. I'm not even gonna lie. Like
this is nice.
I feel that. That joint's it's all good.
What's something like this gonna run them?
Them joints went for $600. I dropped them last year and I sold out in the first week.
Woo.
Yeah, I only dropped 7 of them though.
Yeah.
But for 7, for me to be,
right
yeah,
that's good quality.
I did the sling bags. I did them joints for $400. I got the book bags. They was $500. I got 2 of those left. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Did you do any Leatherman jackets?
This winter.
Yeah,
there you go. There you go.
Yeah. I got the leather that's on these bags is the leather that's gonna be on my sleeves for my Leatherman. Them joints is going to be exclusive, bro. Like when them joints come.
I need a Leatherman. Cause I be rocking my Georgetown Leatherman all the time, but I need a new one.
I got coming is crazy. I'm gonna show y'all a little sneak peek real quick. I ain't even post this junk. So my 7th year anniversary coming up. Right. So I got a shirt with 7 trophies with the logos on it. World champion InkSlaves campaign crazy for 7.
That's a special edition. God damn, you only can have that up for a little bit. That joint look tough.
I look like that reminds me of the Bulls.
Yeah.
The Bulls in the background of the junk, like showing off the shirt.
He got the 15.
You could put the joint up on the junk and show the people.
This joint is tough.
I ain't even post that junk yet. So everybody watching, if you watching, you about to get a exclusive first pick. Look.
Yeah. They can zoom in if you can get it. It's like a throwback, vintage, real vintage looking. Yeah.
Try to give y'all a little quick.
This is tough though. I fuck with this hard.
Yeah, so I'm dropping that for my 7th year anniversary tee. So I got the 7 trophies on it.
That joint is tough. And you thought of that up.
Yeah, so I thought of that. And like I said, like I shouted out my man Tyler Welder earlier, he created it. I told him I wanted to look like the 90s Bulls vintage championship towel.
That's what it's giving me. It's like vintage tea.
I paid him.
How many tees is dropping?
I'm gonna do 100 of them. I'm gonna do 50 black and 50 red. This the red one.
Yeah, y'all some shit.
Switch it up with the red.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say white. Yeah.
That joint crazy though. that's hard too, but that gray one.
That's really hard.
Yeah, I like that.
So then that's gonna be the jump for next month. And
then
then
you got the Jordan back. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. He did that right. Y'all gonna have to wait on that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that joint gonna drop next month. And I got new socks coming, new shorts coming.
Mm-hmm. Cause you know the summer.
Yeah, I'm about to burn the streets up with some.
You had the shorts and shit last summer.
I still got some, but not a whole lot of sizes left. But yeah, I'm about to burn them up with socks, shorts, shirts, all that.
Right.
Be on the lookout for that InkSlave campaign.
Campaign crazy.
That truck is moving out here.
That's the new village slogan, man.
That's it, crazy.
Everybody from the village that got something going on, they need to say that. Campaign crazy.
Campaign crazy. We're gonna name this campaign crazy. But yeah, you already know. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming through again. We're gonna wrap this up.
I appreciate y'all having me, man. Anytime y'all want somebody to come through and chop it up.
Anytime you want to come chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Am I out? Yeah, I'm out. Because you pour up. Mark, you out? So
anytime, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man.
That door open, seat open, come through. Honorary host.
That's good. Just a little shot, John.
What happened to your Caprice?
Crashed that joint.
You know we was chopping that.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. Boy, you had that crazy brick too.
Yeah, that joint for like 2 years.
Yeah.
But when I crashed that joint, that's what put me in position to get that Impala.
Okay. Did you when you crashed it was just total, or you still was able to sell some of the parts?
All right, so y'all want to know the story? This is a wild ass story. All right.
That's how we gonna close out.
I'm gonna end it off with this, man. I'm gonna give y'all, because I got so many crazy ass stories. Like me and my mans, we be chilling and they be geeking off my stories. So this is the story of the Caprice, how I crashed this motherfucker. So, all right, so Junkyard Band was out West V at the bar. It had a little go-go, right? So I went to that joint by myself.
I don't know.
Yeah, I usually 90% of the time I'm by myself. I always travel alone most of the time. So I go there, I'm cranking, I'm chilling. You know, it's an old head band, so it ain't too much. I'm drinking. Boom, that joint closed at like 2:30, right? And West Virginia got this strip club that stay open till 6, sometimes 7, and it's BYOB. And I still had some a bottle in the car. So look, I'm in the bar. I'm like, yo, I'm turned up. Junkyard finished playing. I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like going in the crib. I'm gonna go to the strip club. So I'm on my way to the strip club, right? I'm cranking. Boom! I sideswiped the whole fucking
too much fun by yourself.
Telephone pole, man. And when I did that, I didn't realize how bad it was. So I pulled off at Sheets. And this goes back to what I was talking about earlier about saying, oh, what can you do? I look at the car, I step out the car, I look, the whole side of that joint is smashed, windows busted, doors dented in like crazy. I'm like, fuck. Well, I'm already halfway to the strip club, so I still go to the strip club. I still pull up like Jim Carrey on the mask when he pulled up in that
pulled up like that.
I pulled up to the strip club. I had glass on my face. Little strippers just wiping glass off me. Shit, we in that joint still drinking. This is the end of October. So in the morning, I leave the strip club. I look at my car. I'm like, God damn, that joint still fucked up. I don't know why I thought it was going to change.
That joint still fucked up. You gonna come back outside and joint straight. Windows back. No dents, no scratch.
Yeah. So look, I get in the joint and drive that bitch home. It was cold as shit. It was 8 in the morning. Windows ain't no.
Windows blowing out.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how I fucked the Caprice up, man. And I still finished my night on a good note.
No, that was crazy. Is I know that story, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's like you be hoping, like, bro, that ain't
yeah, I'm gonna leave out this. I was true. I don't know what I was leave. Don't leave. Damn.
Whip still fuck.
Had to take care of it. Ain't going nowhere.
That's a good one to close out.
Yeah, that's the story of how I got rid of that joint. Put that joint in the dirt.
Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up though. Where we at? 206.
What's
Ching said, drop that black bubble.
That's coming this winter. Who said that?
Ching.
Oh yeah. Them black bubbles gonna come this winter.
Drop that black bubble. Man, anything else? Y'all ain't got nothing else you want to cover?
Close out. Till next time.
You already know that door open.
Yes, sir. Shout out
Anytime
to the BakeSession for having me in this joint, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming out, man.
Real village shit in here tonight.
Yes, sir, man. We knew this man for a minute now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You already know, man. Shit. BakeSession till next week. This is General Ranks. We out. Shout out InkSlaves for coming through.
Peace.
Tap in.
We out.
Let's go. We out.